the moon and star, come to me through fire and war. Oh, oh, come Nerevar, come and look upon the heart, look upon the heart. Oh, lay down your weapons, it is not too late for my mercy. Oh, oh, come and look upon the heart, look upon the heart. Oh, 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 I'm a god. How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? Shame on you, sweet Nerevar. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god. God. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god. Well, the moon and star, come to me through fire and war. Oh, oh, come Nerevar, come and look upon the heart, look upon the heart. Oh, lay down your weapons, it is not too late for my mercy. Oh, oh, come and look upon the heart, look upon the heart. Oh, 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 I'm a god. How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? Shame on you, sweet Nerevar. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god. God. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god. No recall or intervention can work in this place. There is no escape. No recall or intervention can work in this place. There is no escape. No recall or intervention can work in this place. There is no escape. No recall or intervention can work in this place. There is no escape. Oh, I'm a god. How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? Shame on you, sweet Nerevar. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god.
Anytime I listen to this song, I just want to play Morrowind again. Oh, it's so good.
I'm a god.
Also, hello, I'm live. Such a good fucking song. It's so stupid, but I unironically like this song. Like, not just as a meme. Like, I would listen to this, you know, recreationally. A lot of their songs. Like, Young Scrolls, this YouTuber. Like, I have Breton Boys and Star also saved to this playlist. I really like it. Little perturbed we've not been entrusted with a poll today. Hello, everybody. Welcome. I'm live. Star is really good. Anyway, hello, everybody. I'm live. Let me switch to full camera. It's me. I still haven't bought hair gel, so you get center parting, Dreya, today. I have not bought any wax or hair gel or anything since I came back from Amsterdam. And so I've just been like raw dogging my hair. It's real bad. Don't like it. Anyway. Hello, Graham. Welcome. All caps intro. Jesus. Howdy, streamer and the chat. Yes, welcome, everybody. What's your daily routine? Ugh, I mean, it varies because I'm like freelance. So, like, I usually get up in the mornings about 7-ish. Shower first thing. Usually I don't eat breakfast, so, you know, like I haven't eaten today. Then from about 8 till 12, 8 till 1, sometimes, I do like editing and design work at my computer. Or if I don't have that, I do like running errands, like shopping or going outside and doing stuff. And then maybe a little bit more of that after the stream, and then I am free, so I usually just watch stuff with Emma or go on a walk or something. After the stream today, actually, I'm going out for dinner. So I can't do another 4.5-hour stream like I did yesterday. I have a dinner plan, so, you know, that's what I'm going to be doing today. And take care of the guinea pigs and stuff like that. Like give them hay in the mornings. That's a thing. You know, give them water and hay. I did that this morning. Anyway, basically, it's a very boring daily routine. God, I wish I had a routine. I mean, that's a very vague one. Hello, Mikey. Welcome. Time out. I really don't know why I have that. I mean, sure, time out, Madosco. Sure. Why do I have that up anyway? Hi, Mikey. I love that. I love Nuku High. Do I still have Nuku High? Yes, it is in my top 5 most used emotes. Apparently, is Nuku High. I love this fucking emote. In fairness, extended stream yesterday was mostly down to difficulties in Rust. Yeah, the Rust was rough yesterday. I genuinely really enjoyed it. Actually, I will say I have a video coming out on YouTube. I remembered I had a YouTube channel. So this morning I had an hour free before some other stuff. So I edited together a 10-minute YouTube video of like highlights of yesterday's Rust stream.
Me, senpai. Ooh, ooh.
Sorry, I go very croaky sometimes on the oohs. But yeah, on my YouTube channel, so if you type !links, I will be putting out, I think it's scheduled for about 6 o'clock. It's just like a 10-minute highlight reel of me losing my fucking mind yesterday in Rust. It's kind of funny, I think. Kind of. It's okay. Let's be honest, it's okay. Thinking of applying for the Limmy Rust server. Don't think I'd be accepted though. I'm pretty sure you would be accepted because you have evidence of being on stream because you stream sometimes, and I know for a fact that Limmy is looking to fill up the server with anybody who seems cool. So they do like a little basic bit of vetting, which is like asking like mods and stuff, are they a scumbag? And then if not, you probably get in. It's not very strenuous from what I remember. So you should. It'll be fun. I think it's open right now. Basically, if anybody is interested in going into that server, feel free. I mean, to apply. I'm not in charge of getting you in there. But if somebody, I think I'm relatively trusted on there. If somebody asks, if a mod contacts me and asks me for like character witnesses, I'll give them. So, you know, whatever. Let me play Hurdle and Global, and then we'll get straight into Gothic. Like I said, I can't be live too long today. I need to end maybe after like 2.5 hours instead of 3 even. So we'll see how this goes. Desktop, expand the screen a little bit. Lovely. I just woke up. It's 3 p.m. here. Oof. 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 I cannot sleep past... Actually, I've been my sleep schedule has been fucked recently. I've not really been sleeping that well, and I've been waking up at like 8, half 8 some days, and it's really like throwing off my life. I don't like it. Like that is late for me. I really don't like it. I wake up at like, because my alarm is set for 7 a.m. I've been waking up at like 8:30 in the morning and going, oh fuck, really? Did I sleep through my alarm or whatever? It's very disorientating and I don't like it. Anyway, play. Bing. So it's a single piano note. For some reason, for some reason, I thought, this kind of reminds me of like the Black Parade by MCR. I don't know if that's what it is, but is that how that starts? This sounds like an emo song just from that note, or a horror movie trailer from the last 10 years. Any horror movie that comes out now, the trailer is a single piano key being pressed, and then like a close-up of a horrified looking face, and then a ghost. Hurdle Pop by Spotify now? I think so. I think, or it might just direct you directly to Spotify afterwards. It might be bought by Spotify. Anyway, I always wake up at 5 a.m. How did I sleep for 10 more hours? I basically spend my entire Limmy server time looking for a remote place to settle where no one will ever disturb me, and I've come to accept that as futile. There's too many people there. It is terrifying on the Limmy server when people are on, because you are never safe. It's genuinely quite tense. It's criminal not to get this or shameful, I should say, not to get this in the first second. Is it Black Parade? I don't know. I think it is. That second note. Is it? When I was a young boy. I think it's that. Yes! I remembered a youth song. I mean, this isn't a youth song. This is fucking 2006. How old was I? I was 10 years old when this came out. I was 10 years old. And I'll be honest, I really disliked this song when I was 10 years old. I was not really into MCR. My dad was into MCR. My dad was really into them for a little while. Only like a few months probably, but I always remember him just fucking walking around the house just blasting fucking Teenagers by MCR. And I was like, I hate this. I was 15. Mate, that's from my era. I'm older than you. I still dislike it, but I love MCR. When I was a young boy. Yeah. I'm actually surprised I got this from the first note. When I was a young boy, my father took me into the city to see a marching band. That one. He said, son, when you grow up. I do not like this song. Hello, Nuku and Zara. Welcome. Left work early. Yes, lads. Let's get gothic. I sincerely hope it wasn't for gothic. I doubt it is. Well done on leaving work early. Stick it to the man. I don't know. I was 14. I was 10 years old when this song came out. And yeah, I was not. It was. Oh, Jesus. It was, I don't know. I was never an emo growing up. I said this yesterday. I was never an emo. I was never really a goth. I was never really anything. I wasn't cool enough to be anything. Were emos cool? My memory is fuzzy. Did people like emos and consider them the cool kids? Or were they, like, bullied because of being emo? I don't really remember. Because emos were fucking a huge thing. Emos were cool to other emos. Emos were cool to other emos. No, never cool. Jesus. Is scene the same thing as emo? Like, scene kids and emos, they kind of look identical, right? Are they the same thing? I don't really know. Like, when Emmy, Poison Emmy, friend of the channel, when she puts on her, like, emo wig, which is one of her channel redemptions, it just looks like every scene kid, like, profile picture from MySpace. I don't really understand. Scene was like Hot Topic, more posery than emos. So it's like poser, like the aesthetic of emos, but without the pain. Without the pain. Which is kind of just emos compared to goths, let's be honest. Scene kids were Instagram emos. Okay, I've learned something, I guess. When she puts a wig on, she looks exactly like my high school best friend. It's uncanny. It's weird. Emmy, and it's weird talking about her because she isn't here, I'm pretty sure. But Emmy looks looks completely different. Completely different when she has that wig on. Like, she looks like a different human being to me. I think maybe I might have, like, a touch of face blindness or something, and I just go by hairstyles. Because she looks like a completely different human being to me when she puts on that wig. Anyway, let me switch to full camera. Let me go to Twitch. Let me start a prediction. And let me go to global. I'll also put on some music. The global bet's on. Again, this is global. It's like Wordle, but for countries. That's all the explanation I'm willing to give. She looks like an Avril Lavigne fan. Yeah, I could see that. I don't know if Emmy did like Avril Lavigne, but I could see her liking Avril Lavigne. Let's put on some Pokemon music. Some nice relaxing Pokemon music. That might be good. Remember MySpace Famous was a thing? I don't remember MySpace. MySpace was a little bit before my time, I think. Like the big era of MySpace, I think, was a bit before my time. I grew up with Facebook being a thing, definitely. I'm very face blind and have to rely on clothes and hairstyles. I was revealed I was able to tell people apart in Nottingham. MySpace was so fun. I don't really know how MySpace was. It basically just Facebook, but you know, older. I don't really know what it was, to be honest. I know that you could have rankings of friends on MySpace, and I think you could have like songs playing on your profile that would autoplay, which sounds really fucking annoying. It was stressful as fuck listing your top friends. It was a thing. Hello, Madosko, I'm back. I had forgotten I timed you out. Yeah, but you could fuck around more with your profile. Oh, okay, so it's a bit like old YouTube channels where you could actually have some like customization, which ended up making a lot of them look quite bad, if I'm honest, looking back. You can't even bet with times out? Oh no. I skipped MySpace, was a Bebo and MSN lad. MSN I associate with 45-year-olds. I don't know when it came out, but I do vaguely remember Bebo. I never had a Bebo account, but I had slightly older friends who had a Bebo account and would talk about Bebo. Do you know Bebo, I think, still exists? I don't know what they do, but I think they're planning on rebooting Bebo. I think I looked this up like 3 months ago, and I saw that Bebo still exists as a company and are planning like a reboot to like become a more niche Facebook. And I was like, what? Really? Bebo? I remember Bebo. Oh my fucking god, I used MSN and I'm not that old. MSN is from like the fucking 90s, isn't it? When was MSN? MSN. Messenger? Or is it MSM? Microsoft Messenger? I don't know how I'd even search this. MSN Messenger. Windows Live later rebranded as Windows Live Messenger, discontinued. When did it stop? Initial release date 1999. Fuck me. 1990. I was 3 years old when it came out. There's no way people used this, right? In the 2000s, when other things existed, MSN wasn't big here, but we all had ICQ. I don't even know what ICQ is. On MySpace, my name was Hardy Boys Girl WWE. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. That's bad. How did you not use MSN? I know younger friends who had it. How long was it around? Final release was 9 years ago, so 2012? I've always associated this with the old. Like the really old. Dreya being a baby isn't our problem. Whom remembers Pixo? No idea. And Matmice? No idea. Oh god, I was embarrassing on MSN. I was extremely deep and had no name. Just used song lyrics that changed daily. Oh, that's rough. Actually, I think that might be more embarrassing than Zara's. That's fucking awful. Oh, God. That's horrible. Please stop referring to me as the old. Any legends play Habbo Hotel? I only recently became aware of Habbo Hotel when I googled it on stream like a month ago. We used to play outside, I guess. I didn't really go outside, to be honest. I was in the Habbo Club. Jesus. Fuck me. Basically, I remember Bebo a little bit, but I was never on there. I just remember, you know, other kids talking about it at school, and Facebook came as a thing, and everybody was on Facebook for a while. I do not know any other social media. Like, up until recently, I wasn't on anything, even Discord or Twitter or anything, really. I opened a Twitter account in 2009, or like 2010, something like that, and tweeted once, and then forgot about it for about 10 years-ish, and then found the login again. You missed out on the internet before evil algorithms. I think so, probably. back in Web 1.0, or no, that was Web 2.0. No, early Web 2.0, late Web 1.0, I guess. It's all vague nonsense, right? The Rozzers would be on to me as a 32-year-old on Hevo. You cannot go on Hevo as an adult. Not a good look. ASL, everyone. I only know the ASL thing through memes. Isn't that age, sex, location? So it would be 26 Ireland. I had to think. 18F Kelly. Does anyone remember Tribe Wars, aka Distama? No, this might just be a German or Swiss thing. Oh my god, ASL. ASL is American Sign Language. Yes, that's what I would think of with ASL. Like ASL and BSL, I would think of the sign languages. Like, I wouldn't know other than, yeah, it used to be age, sex, location. Like, I only know that through memes. Basically, I didn't have friends. Like, I didn't have friends.
Back to the goblin horde.
Oh, thank you.
Let's go eat some babies.
I keep forgetting that I have the baby eating line. Thank you, Eatamix. That's very kind of you. Thank you for the resub. Then people would ask if you wanted to cyber. Does that mean chatting, or does it mean, like, online sex? I don't know. What does cyber mean? 15M, your mum, was a regular response. Cyber, I assume that means cyber sex talk. Oh, God. Anyone remember Imvu? I've never heard of any of these. Zara, you're younger than me. How do you remember any of this shit? Did I just grow up really sheltered and with no friends? I can answer that for you, yes. I remember Imvu. I have never heard of it, but my partner just said Tribe Wars was dog shit. I've never played any of these things or used any of these things. I never even used Facebook, even though I had it, or Twitter, even though I had it. Like, that was when I grew up. Was when, you know, Facebook and Twitter and stuff were taken off in a big way. I don't remember Imvu, and I'm the old. I was a massive fucking nerd. I had lots of older siblings, no friends, and lived in the middle of nowhere. How did I not hear of any of this? I don't know, like, yeah, Bebo, Facebook, and then now. That's kind of my transition era. Missed the bet. Sorry, it's been probably about 10 minutes of me just sort of baffled by old social media. Also, welcome, Jay. I think I saw you earlier in Limmy's chat when I was hanging out. Too busy eating cork soil. Ugh. Oh, it's so loamy. No idea what Imvu is. I have no idea. 1 second. I'm assuming it means, like, instant messaging. The instant messaging virus universe. I don't know. Imvu. Imvu is an online virtual world. Oh, is it fucking Second Life? Is it Second Life again? Is it like even fucking trashier Second Life? An online virtual world and social networking site founded in 2004. Founded by all of these people who sound like fake startups in a comedy. They use 3D avatars to meet people, chat, create, and play games. Very expensive in 3D. Yep. Oh my god. Does this still exist? Number of employees 200. Does this still exist? Imvu. I can sign up to Imvu. Oh Jesus Christ. It looks like one of those mobile game ads. What the fuck? Why is the frame rate so low? Why does it look so weird? Why is that bit so low frames? This place is beautiful. It isn't. It looks like a PS1 game. I met a cyber goth from Guatemala on Imvu. He was a nice guy. I watched a Netflix documentary about Second Life. It was hilarious. Second Life is bizarre and frightening. It looks basically like this, to be honest. I wasn't on it much because it became boring very fast. I don't know. I'm very awkward at actually speaking to people, even online, like in virtual spaces and stuff. So I never got any use out of these, because like even in Rust, I find it fucking terrifying speaking to people in Rust rather than just shooting them. Like I'm very awkward. So these things terrified me. Even using an avatar and just using text or whatever still terrified me. Is this the metaverse? This kind of looks like the metaverse. I mean, the metaverse is not even real, let's be honest. It's never happening. But also, any ad I've seen for the metaverse looks like a fucking nightmare that basically is just Second Life again. Tevi gets it. Woo! I want a mustache. Yes, I'm familiar with the ad. Fuck, I hate those ads. Anyway, let's play Global. Click the glove to play. Bet was just 8 because I didn't feel like looking up if this was hard or not. I went on Imvu for the lols and it was hilarious. I think I might have done that with Second Life once. I signed up for it just to wander around like it was a human zoo from like the 1800s. Just kind of wander around going, wow, look at all these fucking bizarre freaks that are around me. That ad was the worst thing I've seen all year. I feel voice chatting is scarier than typing. It is, definitely. I'm terrified of voice chatting. I mean, it took me a while to put like my face on stream and still hearing my own voice. I edited, like I was saying, there is a YouTube video, which is like a highlights video, a 10-minute highlights video of yesterday's Rust stream, because I had an hour free to edit it, coming out this evening. And I had to listen to... There's about 4 hours of footage I was scrubbing through. It didn't take long because I was just scrubbing really fast. But I would hear my own... I cut out myself laughing a decent amount because I fucking hate my laugh, it turns out. Like, oh, I hate my own voice. I really don't like editing myself. I find myself really irritating. And honestly, I judge anyone for watching because I really found myself quite irritating. Yet, looking back on yesterday's stream, I was like, oh, who the fuck watches this? Should probably get something. Let's say we're in Syria. We're very close. Cool. That's handy. I don't know. Mad Men need a good cackle. I feel like if I was playing Rust, I wouldn't know what the fuck to say. I don't know what to say. Like, when somebody... like comes up to me and says hello, I always just kind of go, hi, how are you? I don't know actually what to say. I don't have like a character or persona to lean on or anything. Just say prepare to die. Like when I actually engage in conversation, I'm always extremely awkward. I don't like it. I don't like talking. You may be surprised by that by watching the stream, but that's just me talking to myself and faceless people in chat. I don't like actually speaking to people, like one-on-one. Terrifies me. Anyway, let's say we're in Greece. Oh, we're basically bordering Greece. Not quite. So it's not Albania, because that doesn't exactly border Greece. It might be Italy. Because we're only 130 km away, and that looks about right, doesn't it? It might be Italy. I'm going to say Italy. 3! Fuck me, I'm good at this game. I'm so good. I plug my favorite streamer. What is it? Twitch.tv/Nuku. You are free to constantly insult yourself, but don't even try it with me, mate. I love the stream, and that's okay. Ugh. I had one small interaction in Rust chat yesterday, and I'm still thinking about it and trying to interpret if I've been called out or anything, or, you know, what did they mean exactly? Oh, no. I'm sure it's fine, Grenarius. I have never had an interaction with Grenarius that wasn't incredibly lovely, so I doubt that is the exception. Anyway. Nuku's self-promotion joke never gets old. Never. Right, let me close this down. 3, that's pretty good. Let me pay out the bet. Choose outcome. Will Dreya get this in 8 guesses or less? Yes, like not even close. Amazing. I did really well. I'm quite pleased with myself. And then we'll close down this, close down the MSN Messenger website and the Imvu website, because there's no way I'm ever doing that again. Cheers, big man. Fedora time. I mean, I really am not happy with my hair today, so fair enough. This is what happened. Like, it goes center parting. Like, if I just do that, look how center parted and 90s boy band it goes. I hate this. I really hate this. I don't like it. It goes into like the 90s curtains if it gets longer, but like wavier at the ends. Just like, I really don't like it. Anyway, let me cover this up. Do that hair flick again. Anyway. My hair is too long. I need to get a haircut. I'm just putting it off. Because, again, like I just said about Rust, I find it very awkward going to the barbers. I don't like it. Especially 90s hot boy. You look like your name is Chad Jetski. Anyway. I like the center parting as much as the Dreya hairstyle from the other day. I don't know, I find it really awkward and not frightening, but, you know, not pleasant going to the hairdresser. So I used to go to a hairdresser when I lived in a different place. I used to go to a hairdresser where they didn't speak very good English, which, like, because it meant they wouldn't speak to me, and it was just silent the entire time I was getting a haircut. But I don't live that close there anymore, so it's a trip. So I go to a closer hairdresser, which is nice, as a good hairdresser, and they cut my hair well, and is relatively cheap, and it's lovely. And the people there are nice, but I know for a fact they will speak to me. And last time I went in, actually, they talked to me for about 25 minutes about guinea pigs, because they were into guinea pigs and had lots of... I think she had something like 8 guinea pigs, the person cutting my hair. So it was a nice conversation. And I left going, that was a nice conversation. What a lovely time I just had. And my hair looks lovely. Skip, skip, skip. All nice. Do a little jaunty whistle as I go home. But even so, even though it was a nice experience, I'm still really hesitant to go back, because I know I will have to engage in conversation again, even though I know it went fine. Because my brain is very broken and it makes me worse at life. Anyway, let me load up Gothic in the background. Ugh. I had a few of them. I even went as far as to message the person on Discord. Sorry, I'm not a weirdo. I know that seemed odd. Sorry, blah, blah, blah. They were like, what? Did we meet? Oh, no! Oh no! I get messages like that sometimes, because I interact with people on this stream sometimes. I have gotten DMs from people who have shown up in chat on Discord and stuff like that, saying, hey, sorry if I was being weird. And I'm like, what are you talking about? In a nicer way, but I'm like, what are you talking about? You were fine. Like, I've gotten several messages like that over the months of streaming. I think it's just people are very scared of other people, right? A certain type. I think I seem to attract them. I seem to attract people to this stream who are just terrified little, you know, goblins, basically. Options. Did I turn off the music? I did, because I was slightly playing this off camera to grind. So, let's see where we are. I think that should be fine. There we go. I always think I'm weird how I'm chatting here, but it seems like everyone is. I think I seem to attract very self-conscious people, which is fine. This is a stream for Gothic Goblins. The comforting chorus of Yes, Me Too is nice. I'm an alpha Chad, mate. I am too, obviously. I'm very alpha. I'm very alpha and masculine, and I've never been accused of that. I used to get called homophobic slurs in school, despite not being gay. I was one of those. Yeah. I used to get called homophobic slurs because of not having a strong Cork accent. That's the area I grew up in. Because I didn't speak like this, and I didn't call everybody vi, or kid, or horse. I used to get called, like, you know, some pretty bad slurs. I grew up in a slightly rough area, I would say. Bandit infiltration. Now, after I logged off last time, I did grind a little bit. So I'm a little bit more powerful, I think. A tiny bit. Not too much, to be honest, but a little bit more powerful. Also, I should set an alarm for this hat, because I do not want this on for that long. It took me months to be noticed.
Notice me, senpai.
People are cats. You are nice. Welcome, Emmy.
Ooh woo.
Sorry, I feel like I need to repeat the ooh woo every time the ooh woo gets redeemed. It's just I can't reliably get that high anymore. And I've bemoaned this before. Is a good word. I've bemoaned this before, that I used to have a really high-pitched, nice singing voice, and now I don't. When I was a kid, and when I was a teenager even, I was asked a couple of times in my secondary school to be in the choir. I never did, but I could hit some like real fucking high notes, and it was great, and I could go falsetto very easily and sound quite nice. But now I can't. My voice is very and I'm never on key anymore. I just kind of lost the ability. Hang on, I'm setting the alarm. I'm setting like a drop my phone. I'm setting like a God, that was a fucking I'm sorry. Timer, 30 minutes. There. That was a very embarrassing noise I just made. There we go, it's set. My voice is still too fucked for my classic ooh-woo. I'm sad for you all. Dodged a bullet there, then. Anyway, when I started streaming, that Vegeta will be one of my emotes, FYI. Decided today while riding to work. I can't go high anymore. Goes high. Whoops. It only happens, like, by accident now. Like, I can't sing high. My voice cracks. My voice breaks way more than it did as a teen. I had a really lovely transition with my voice, because my voice is not particularly deep. You know, I can go about this deep before my voice starts to break. This is my radio voice, I guess. And even now, it's still going a bit gravelly, and you can kind of hear it being on the edge of breaking. I can't go any deeper than that. This is my natural speaking voice. It's a little bit high-pitched. It's maybe slightly higher pitched than I'd like, but I think I've come to terms with it. You know, it's fine. My voice is all right, I would say. But I can't go any higher or lower than this without breaking my voice. What was I even saying before? Why did I even bring up my voice just then? Sorry, my brain is scattered. Whatever. Let's go. Oh, did you meet in tunnels, Weetabix and Nuku? In Rust, I assume. That's nice. A lot of people on this stream I've met through Rust, which is lovely. It's very, very nice. Ah, I forgot about these fuckers. It's why I was eager to go back to Rust, actually, is because I knew that a lot of cool people and regulars on the stream and friends had I had met through Rust, which again, considering how fucking terrified I am of people, is a cool thing. So it must be all the game. Let's just dodge around them. Nuku had a rough time of it rusting yesterday as well, to be fair. I could only watch a little bit before I had to go. I just heard you and Zara arguing for a while. Like, bickering like an old married couple, which is very funny. I was fucking miserable yesterday. Oh, Jesus Christ. By the end of yesterday's stream, I had slightly lost the will to live. But in a fun way. Like in an enjoyable way, I guess. I'm honestly kind of hoping Rust will get me some viewers, but since I'm still coughing the entire time, I can't really stream. I will occasionally mute my stream to have like a coughing fit. It doesn't seem to hurt. Nuku destroyed a painting of One Punch Man that took me 20 minutes to make. Oh no! I might need to go back and watch the VOD, actually. I'm still crying. Where am I even going? I need to go back to the place, right? Yeah, okay, we need to go through the portal again. So we'll just do like a little journey at the start. We'll go back through the portal to the Pirate Cove, get the bandit armor, and then sneak in through the bandit camp. That's what we're doing today. You know, Actually, I have a plan. Poor Nukes was simply stress testing it. The last 20 minutes is that all debacle. I will probably watch that then. Like I said, I edited a little bit of Rust yesterday. Or not yesterday, this morning. I downloaded my own VOD and scrubbed through the 4 fucking hours of footage to get 10 minutes of like highlights, and mostly it's just me dying and fucking slowly the light leaving my eyes over the course of the 4 hours. But it's fun. I actually had kind of a hankering to play Rust again today, but I felt like playing Gothic more. Ah, fuck. You know what? I can take on a boar. Yeah. I don't need to be frightened of boars anymore. It's too far into the game for me to be running away from boars. Limmy's server keeps claiming fresh victims. I know that he's doing another batch of, No, I have stubble. Ugh. I know he's doing another batch of admissions soon, because he wants more people in the server. So, you know, like I said, I'd urge everybody, if you want to play Rust, to get into that server, because it is apparently, allegedly, one of the nicest servers to be in, because a lot of Rust server... Limmy's server is a little bit bloodthirsty and brutal, like all Rust servers are, but you won't get racially or abused in it. At least I don't think you will. And you won't get called, like, homophobic or transphobic slurs in it. You know, that kind of thing. It's fairly nice to shoot Dreya on sight. People are. Actually, the one person who didn't shoot me on sight was Hughes of Rosemary, which is unusual for her. And I panicked and shot her first, and then she killed me. So, of course. Am I going the right way? I think I'm going the right way. I'm not. Cool. We need to be going up this way. We need to be going north. I'd love a compass in this game. Like, you know, like an Elder Scrolls style UI compass up at the top of the screen. It'll be amazing. Just a good old fuck off, Dreya. Bang, bang. I don't know. I did actually log in for about half an hour and recover a little bit. So I made some guns and stocked up on some ammo and stuff like that. So when I play again, maybe tomorrow, I will have some more fodder to go out and murder people for, maybe. Where's Gary when you need him to guide the way in Gothic? Oh, fuck, I think there might be scaly boys around here. Oh, no, it's just buggos. Is it? What are you? Mihai. Yeah, I can show you something. I'm guessing these are developers, or maybe QA? Like testers? That might be a thing. Hello, Pedant, welcome. Ooh. I'm expecting some sort of horrible ghost. How did I miss this? I've been walking around this woodland forever. Hello, bloodflies. Oh yeah, the bloodflies are nothing now. Now with my big, shiny new sword. Which is a little bit slower than I'd like. I know I'm behind a fence, by the way. Come on, please. There we go. Can I take wings from these yet? Maybe not. Ooh, a healing plant. Uncle Crunkle. Finally he found the Scorpion Man. This seems like something. I mean, it wouldn't be like Kickstarter bonuses, would it? Because this is from 2001 or 2002. Meadow Knotweed. No, that's not a name. Bjorn! We're going for it. Fat chance of a QA tester getting recognized in a game. It must be, or it might just be devs. Or someone, I don't know. It must be something. Maybe forum posters or something? What is in here? Ooh. We're in the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary, I guess? QA testing sounds horrible. QA testing was always one of those things that... It was like the dream job when you were a kid, when you first heard about it, right? It was like, You get paid to test video games? That sounds incredible. And then you learn a little while later what it actually is. And it sounds like one of the most soul-destroying jobs you've ever played or you've ever seen. It is my actual job. It sounds so horrible. Like, it's just playing sections of games over and fucking over again until something breaks. Like, it sounds horrible. Oh, grim. Santa's slavish elves work to death all year. Ugh. Where am I, by the way? What the fuck is this? This is giving me, like, Skyrim vibes. I'm waiting to fight a ghost or something. Just a random sword. Cool. And a torch. And an old letter. What's this old letter?
I have failed. In vain I have tried to keep Anubis on the path of good. At first I believed I was dead, but there is strength left in Ivan's old bones. Anubis has arisen from the dead. Banished by the ancient order of the Paladins, he now seeks revenge for his curse. Many of his followers are with him. I have no idea how a warlord like Anubis could become so evil. I have no idea how a warlord could become so evil. What the fuck? I found his tomb in this crypt, but I am uncertain whether I will be able to report my find. Therefore, I write these lines and hope that they may someday be found. Be warned, a mighty enemy is reaching out for the souls of the just. Anubis will not be the last. May Innos save your souls.
Ivan, kiss. Okay. So a big old ghost's gonna be in here, I'm guessing. Oh no. You train for years trying to get into QAing games, and then spend an entire career bug hunting on awful Drupal websites instead. Well, not without exception, obviously. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, there's a Skelly boy. There's another Skelly boy. Can I even fight Skelly boys? I'm genuinely not sure. I guess I'll try. Can I fight you? Crypt guard. You're not fighting me. Can we talk? I imagine they'll be pissed off at me if I try and go for this chest, right? Hang on.
I'll never get this open without the right key.
I need the right key. Do I need to fight the crypt guard for the key? That might be a thing. Hello. Oh, you're not too bad. You're just a friend. You're just a friend, or maybe you've just broken. Who knows? We currently have no QA at work. Kind of feels like marking my own homework, to be honest. I'd love for someone else to rip my work apart for once. Oh, there's only 3 rooms in here. You know what? Fine. Oh, I can take this guy out. Never mind. He seems very fucking difficult. Oh, please stop. Kill him! Okay, that didn't go massively well. It's a content management system for making websites, and is also my sworn enemy. I've never really done anything with that. Like, I've made websites before, but I've never had to work with that. Like, I've always just been the... I know how to write HTML and CSS, and if you hold a gun to my head, I can do some JavaScript. But only if you hold a gun to my head. Mainly, I'm a designer. I don't really do anything interesting. Anyway, crypt guard. Kill him. Kill the fucker. Oh, this is going better. If we just do this, it's easy. 300 experience. Crypt guard. Skeleton's bone and an old brass key. Amazing. What's in here? Glacier. Oh! Oh! Fuck, run! Ah! Right, that seems like a trap. Like, the crypt guards seem fairly easy. The rest of it seems like a fucking nightmare. What the hell? Enough skeletons and wizards that I could never beat any of them. I have a little stress ball shaped like the Drupal logo. We'll post a photo in Discord of what I've done to it. Same, Dreya, I can make a one-pager as long as it doesn't need any kind of interactivity beyond, like, I don't know, a slideshow or something. Yeah, I've done slideshows and grids and, like, stuff like that. I mean, my website now, like, this is probably one of the most complicated websites I've made. Not the most complicated, but it's the one I have bookmarked, so I'll show it off. This is my actual portfolio website. This is what I have made recently-ish. It's in my exclamation mark links, I'm sure. But it is, like, I mean, it's very fucking basic. It is just kind of like, you know, an adaptive slideshow. Or, like, a grid with, like, you know, a list of audio and video stuff. It's very, very basic. Like, extremely basic. I mean, it does the job. But, like, it's not ideal, to be honest. It probably should be a little bit better. It has a link to the Twitch. Oh, it can't be reported on this page. I should probably look into this. Anyway, it might be because of my security clearance, like my SSL settings or whatever, or Cloudflare. I don't know. I basically don't know anything about this. But yeah, that's my website. It's extremely basic. Anyway. Exactly like that. Mine looks like that, but I never put it online. Yes. I recently paid for server space because I was so sick of it going offline because of free web hosting. So I bought a thing. That crossover area between art design and coding is a fucking horror place. Yep. Yep, it is. Hello, Creamies. Welcome. Shout out Creamies, somebody. Sounds like I'm giving orders. If you feel like it, shout out Creamies. Come on, just kill the fucking skeleton. We don't even need the... I'll get the bone and the key, but I won't open it yet. Just because... Black ore. Okay, nothing is summoned. We're probably fine. Yes, thank you. Yes, boss. Okay, we're probably fine. I get 2 of them, my gosh. I'm quite frightened to be in here. I want to kill these skeletons. I know I'm not opening the chests because, you know, things will jump out and kill me. But I want to kill the skeletons just for the experience, because I need the experience, to be honest. That's why I left design. I learned and love print. But if you want to get any jobs these days, you need to know web design, and my brain just can't do it. I'm one of those weird people who really enjoys doing web design. Like, it's the only coding that I enjoy is web design. I really genuinely like writing HTML and CSS. I don't like doing JavaScript. I really don't. I find it it's fucking insufferable, to be honest. But I really like actually designing the website, like drawing up a design document and then doing templates and stuff in Photoshop and then recreating that in code. I find very satisfying, right? It's very fun. But actually putting any functionality in... What the oh, this is the exit. Never mind. Actually putting any functionality into that? Ugh, kill me. Like, I like making pretty front-end stuff, not any back-end stuff. Coding more like boarding. I agree. I know it's a joke, but I agree. I prefer using Photoshop than Dreamweaver, basically. Although Dreamweaver is a cool piece of software. Like, I was taught how to code. This is not going to mean anything to anybody, but I was taught how to code using Sublime Text and Notepad++, I think it was called, or Notepad+. And then after the first year, we were allowed to go into Dreamweaver, and it was like a whole new fucking world had opened up. It was like, you can just see it update automatically? Oh my god, it's amazing. It's so convenient. It's so good. Again, I wish Adobe were a better company because their software can be fucking incredible. I just copy paste everything off GitHub. Yep. Yep, that and what's the other one? W3 Schools or whatever for web design. Coding parallelized audio processing stuff using Elixir Erlang these days. Mind-bending stuff, but super powerful. I barely even understand that. That's how low I am. I'm a software dev. Oh, I pity you. I mean, I'm sure it's nice if you're into it, but oof. So if I open this at all, I'm fucked, right? Yeah, I mean, as soon as I open it, I'm gonna get swarmed with bastards. How many bastards have spawned? Ah! Run! Don't freeze me. If I can just run away, I'd love it. If I could just literally run away, like climb up here. There we go. Can you climb? I don't think you can. I'm fucking out of here, pricks. Bye. I got something out of it. I'm in awe of anyone who actually works with digital stuff. I like digital art and design and stuff like that. Like, I have always preferred drawing digitally and designing digitally to doing stuff on paper. I really don't like it. Like, I like when I do illustration, like the last thing I illustrated, because I don't illustrate much. Last thing I illustrated was my guinea pig emotes. Like, hang on, I'll post them in chat. If I go to the this and this, these are the last things I actually drew. I drew them on paper and then revised them for about 2 hours each in Photoshop because I fucking hated my paper drawing so much. So I'm really not good at it. I've always preferred digital stuff. You just get a lot more chance to, like, unfuck things. Can I take on goblin skeletons? I fucking can. Amazing. I'm still not going in the right direction, but at least we're, like, you know, doing stuff. That's
Nothing
fine.
there.
Let's go. I don't need to loot these buys. Oh, God, how corked did I sound there? I don't need to loot these buys. Oh, I'd like to formally issue an apology to everybody listening to the stream. Hit points plus 20? How? Oh, that's so fucking good. Sorry, I didn't realize that was the potion I picked up. That's really great. I made a short game for Ludum Dare once and I've never touched code again. That's really cool. I really like looking at game jam stuff. Like just the tiny little games that people come out with for game jams. I always find them really, really entertaining. I have gone through game jams and just like played like 15 games in a row before. Bore. This is all fine. We're basically just clearing out the wilderness. We're basically an extinction level event in a person, which I'm fine with because it'll make it easier to come back and forth along here. I have a game on itch.io from a game jam and it's fucking awful. I never coded before, never did it since. Link it maybe? Ah, that's a big fucking monster. Run. We still can't take on them. Looting the old buys, right? Oh, God. Sure, it'll be grand. Looting the old buys. Sorry, it occasionally slips through. Is this game available? Yes, exactly. A streamer I follow, also a dev, had a mental breakdown during an attempt to code an MMO and she had to abandon it for a few years. Oh, Jesus Christ, an MMO? Fuck me. Jesus. Like, oh my God. Oof. An MMO is famously a nightmare. Like, I watch this. I think Barload actually recommended it to me, and I've really gotten into it. There's a series on YouTube called Worst MMOs Ever, right? And it's better than the title would suggest, I would say. It's just an interesting little, like, 45-minute video, or 45-minute video playlist where each, you know, video is about 40 or 45 minutes, where he just goes through some like terrible MMOs, and a common thing is that they are made by too small a group. Like you basically cannot make an MMO with under a certain amount of people. It's way too big a project. I think it would drive me insane. Sorry, the noises are also doing that. Jesus, the fucking screaming. Fuck me. Jesus. Oh, there's Grim's one. Cool. I'll check that out later, maybe. Am I still on the right path? I think I am. Yeah, I'm vaguely on the right path. Are these bandits? Are these banditos? I'll kill banditos if they want to fuck with me. Yep, that's a bandit. Kill him. Kill the bow boy first. Bow boys need to go. Oh, fuck. This is bad. I probably should have summoned a bone brigade or something. Just kill him. Kill him. Just fucking spam the attacks and see if they die. They did. How do you pronounce it? I also have a small thing on itch, not really a game though. I like itch. Itch is very cool. I really enjoy browsing itch. Like, very occasionally on this stream, if you watch the stream regularly, you'll know, but very occasionally on stream, I'll do like a...
Nothing to be had there.
A one-off stream, usually on Sundays when I have nothing else to do, where I play... Ooh, oh, this is Lucia! Oh! This is a quest I picked up fucking hours and hours and hours of game time ago. Sorry, I just completely forgot that we were doing this. Somebody said that Lucia has been kidnapped by bandits. Can you go find her? And I said, she's definitely dead. It seems like she is. Let's read her letter. Sorry, I completely forgot about this. Old letter. Lucia's farewell letter.
Dearest Elfrich, I cannot find the words to describe how sorry I am. I know that you will not understand, but I have come to the conclusion that it is better for both of us if you find a more respectable girl than I am. I won't be coming back for where I'm going now. Forget me. A wench like me isn't right for an upright fellow like you. Farewell, Lucia.
Aww. I'm not really 100% sure of the story there. Did she become a bandit, or is this one of those weird stories where, like, he's been soiled, now nobody would want her, and so she's run away? Basically, you know, it depends on how dark the game is. Ooh, lots of swords. Why can't I pick up any of these, like, bundles of swords? I feel like that would be nice. Oh my word, this voice. It's not a good voice. The lockpick broke. Cool. So, A. D. A. D. D. Oh, it's an easy one. Is this extra hit points as well, maybe? No. It's just healing. That's my woman voice, apparently. It's incredibly accurate. D. A. D. D. A. D. A. Yes. It is, again, I'd like to stress, the worst lockpicking minigame in any game ever made. Okay, I mean, I guess we could turn that into Elvrich. If I remembered who Elvrich was or where he was, that might be something I was interested in. I do not know what I would have to do. Where the fuck is Elvrich? I have literally no idea. I might look that up later, right? I should probably look it up now, right? Lucia. Lucia was dragged off by bandits to the woods behind Sekob's farm, somewhere in the north. Lucia wrote a farewell letter to Elvrich. That should interest him. Where's Elvrich? Am I gonna have to fucking... Gothic to Elvrich. Where is he? Elvrich is some nerd. Where the fuck is he? Oh, he's that guy back in the harbour town. Oh, and I can teleport there. That's fine. Sure. How do I do this? Pass of Corinnes, Valley of Mines Pass, Harbour City. Yeah, we'll just do that right now. Cool. He should be, like, right up here. I'm quite pleased with that, then. I had no idea that was his name. I lost the key to my letterbox the other week. Need to learn a bit of IRL lockpicking to get my own mail. Ooh, a simple credit card. A simple credit card that you can keep in your wallet and is, like, Definitely not suspicious looking at all. It's full of lockpicks. I'm not good at lockpicking, but I know the basics. I can pick basic padlocks and stuff like that. But I took this out for flying because I thought it's probably not going to go over massively well if I bring lockpicks through an airport. They probably will confiscate them. But yeah, I have like a little fake credit card with lockpicks in it, and then like an actual proper leather pouch somewhere with lockpicks in it. Where did I leave that actually? I took that out of my bag as well, and I can't remember where I left it. I might have lost it. Anyway, back to the game. Lockpicking is easier in real life than it is in this game, I would say. Less random chance. Elvrich, I found a letter from your ex, I guess now.
I'm no better off myself.
I found a letter from your Lucia.
I found a letter from your Lucia.
Lucia.
Give it here. No, I don't believe this. No, I just can't believe it. She just can't leave me behind like this. Take this letter back. I don't want it. I firmly believe that she's going to come back to me someday.
Okay, well, bye. Did the bandits who held you captive refuse a shipment of weapons? Why am I asking him this? I don't remember.
Did the bandits who held you
Ooh,
captive receive
experience.
a shipment of weapons?
Oh, yes. So many that they could barely carry them. They took the whole caboodle and disappeared towards Sekov's
Oh, well,
farm.
that's the place. Cool. End. I don't know what we just asked that for, to be honest, but sure, we got some experience. Also packing some C4 IRL in case you need to raid somebody. Lockpicking is just kind of a fun thing. I like lockpicking. Oh, my phone's going off. Oh, it's just my alarm, I think, for the hat. Okay, cool. Let's take off the hat then. Oh, now my hair looks even worse. Because it's like, you know, hat hair. Whatever. Let's go. I guess we just walk in this direction. Can I, now that it's a new chapter, can I get another reading from this guy? Is it going to be ridiculously expensive? Can you make me another prophecy?
Can you make me another prophecy?
Oh, son of the mysterious future. It is not within my power to lift the veil of time. Only when time sends me another omen.
So wait a little bit and come back. Lovely.
Again.
When will
Also,
that be?
do you have a
When the
key to a
future has
letterbox?
become
I guess if you live in a
present,
flat, that
and
makes
you
sense.
have continued your journey.
I've never lived in a place that had like a shared host room, basically, so that confused me for a bit. Or in America, like it could be an American thing as well, because they have like mailboxes, I think they're called, which are just these little like. I've never seen one outside of America. They're these things that you just like stick into like the ground outside your house, and then the post goes into that, and then you have to leave your house in the morning and go collect the post. It's fucking weird, and it seems like it would be rife for stealing everything. But, you know, it's a thing. So maybe those lock? I would probably put a padlock on one, just because otherwise people would probably just steal your shit, right? I mean, I guess what would you want to steal from a letterbox? Like, just letters probably wouldn't have much. I live in an apartment complex here in LA, and our mailboxes are in a communal area with locks on every box. I mean, it makes sense for an apartment complex. You know, like a block of flats or something. Because otherwise you'd have to, like, go to every fucking door and put letters through the slots. I think letterboxes on doors in some states could result in a shooting. Oh no. Is that why? That can't be why. Anyway. Yes, my Nightbot's on form today. I haven't had as many bots actually recently, which has been nice. Fucking noise. I haven't had as many bots, which has been nice. I think maybe they're winding down a little bit. At least on my channel. Maybe they've realized that they're getting auto-banned every time and never getting through. I don't know. I did get follow-botted once, but that got taken care of pretty quickly. I've actually seen follow-botting raise up again recently. Follow-botting was a huge thing recently, along with hate raiding. And it seems to have died down fairly quickly, but I've noticed a few people on my Twitter getting follow-botted. And it doesn't really do anything. Like, I think there was a a sort of misconception that Twitch will like ban your channel or something if you get follow botted. It doesn't happen. Am I meant to be going this way? Yes, up this way. Good. We're actually going the right direction this time. That Twitch will like ban your channel or suspend you or something if you get follow botted because they like assume you're guilty of fraud or whatever. But if you submit a report within like a day of it happening, they just take care of it. Like it doesn't actually do anything. It's just a waste of time for the follow botter. I don't really understand it. If you don't know what I'm talking about, a follow botting is where somebody basically makes like 1,000 fake accounts using a bot on Twitch, and then has them all follow you at once, like over the course of like 10 minutes or something like that. And it basically ruins your notifications. Like you have to turn off like stream alerts and stuff like that. But other than that, it's fine. Like it happened to me and I didn't really care. And I think it's sometimes the thing that precedes a hate raid, because then maybe people use those accounts like to come in and hate raid you if you have follower only mode on. I don't know. It's never happened to me. I'm not really the prime demographic for a hate raid. I don't check some of the boxes that scumbags look for on Twitch. I know, Twitch is lovely. Twitch is a lovely time. I love it. No notes on Twitch. It's great. Actually, one interesting thing that Twitch has just done that I saw on the news. That's an evil one. Get the fuck away from it. Twitch has decided that they're going to lower the threshold for payouts, which is interesting. It's currently at $100, I think. So once you get $100 in a month, you start getting payouts. They're reducing it to 50. It's already reduced in a few countries, and apparently they're rolling it out. I don't know why, but, you know, it seems probably good. Anyway. Follow botting does seem pointless. Twitch doesn't ban you. The notifications are easy to turn off. And in terms of your follower number being off, follower number barely matters anyway. Yeah, followers basically do not matter. Oh, you have 200 followers, you still only have 5 average viewers, so what does that matter? Exactly, like, it's not like people get... Nothing is on Twitch is really based around follower count. It's a nice number to look at. Like, it's a cool number to see it going up. Like, goofily, I'm kind of looking forward to being at 666 followers soon. That's kind of funny. But, you know, in terms of, like, getting sponsorship offers or anything like that, or, like, revenue, it's all fucking average viewership. Average viewership and recurring viewers and stuff like that. That's what people look at. Nobody gives a fuck about anything else, really. Am I still being chased, or do I have time to heal? Also, can I read any of these? Ooh, Stone Tablet of Magic. I can read one of them and get +2 magic. Ugh. I get you, I'm at 280, and I mean 300 would be cool, I guess, but it's not really a big deal. Exactly. Like, it's fine. You know, like, I don't care. Like, it would be nice to get to the next threshold. Like, 1,000 would be pretty fucking huge. But other than that... Oh, I just took a really powerful potion by accident there. Ugh. I was 20 cents off this month. Oh, no. Maybe that's why they're lowering it. Hello. Am I being cursed? Oh, fuck off.
We knew that you would come by you.
It's fucking loud. Ah! I have 0.9 average viewers. I nearly fully engaged an entire person once. Oh, that was the struggle. I might write a book about it called My Struggle, and then in brackets on Twitch. There's a it took me, oh, how long did it take me to get affiliate? Because I blasted past the follower count thing easily, but to get to the like 3 average viewers took me, I think, 80 days. It took me forever. Like, it's so fucking hard to get, like, regulars and recurring viewers and stuff like that. Now it's all lovely. But, like, it took me forever to get affiliate because of that. It's why it's nice to, like, a lot of people I know have started streaming more recently than me. And it's kind of shot them up to affiliate a lot quicker. Because, you know, everybody who knows them, like, and me included, will follow them and then watch them so that they're analytics are good from the start. So it's a lot easier to get it. But man, it sucks, to be honest. I have 0.3 on my 3 streams because I have a friend of mine who's my online follower. Yeah, like, I mean, like I said, it took... I think I was stuck at, like, 2.8 average viewers for, like, a month. It was ridiculous. I average between 8 and 12 viewers at the moment, but holy shit, the first, like, 4 months, 3 to 5 people max. Yes. I mean, like, I'll actually look at what I have right now. Mine is not very high right now, considering what I usually get, because I think people are sick of Gothic, to be honest. But, my average, like, I've been noticing, I take a look at the analytics probably, like, once a week, and I consider, like, basically I've been kind of spoiled, because I will look at, like, my analytics and go, oh, that stream didn't do very well. And then I'll think, man, I would have killed for these analytics, like, 3 months ago. It is still growing, it's just sometimes it slows down, basically. The follower count took the longest for me? Really? For me, the follower count was fine. Like, I think I was at, like, 100 followers by the time I got affiliate. Like, I think I doubled the 50 threshold. I have around 2 to 3 people in most times, but I don't stream much, and also currently trying to figure out what kind of games I'll be playing that'll work out. Game choice is a big one, definitely. Yeah, game choice is a big one. Like, if you don't play the right games, it can kind of taper off your stream a little bit. My struggle is deciding in what language I should start streaming. Yeah, I don't know, because I don't know how many Swiss people are on Twitch in general. So you'd think English, but then maybe you'd want to carve out a niche in another thing, you know? Same, if I get a 7 average these days, I'm upset. When half a year ago, that would have been an incredible day. Basically, my average... I'll say that. I don't know if I'm allowed to say this in terms of my contract with Twitch, but my average viewership is about 20, right? My average viewership across... monthly average for the past couple of months is roughly 20, right? So, you know, maximum it usually gets up to about 30, then it goes a bit lower sometimes as well, but on average it's about 20 average viewership. If it goes down below like 16, I'm like, what a failure of a stream, and then I'm like, man, you would have fucking killed for that. Anyway, so yeah. I literally just watch YouTube videos and apparently people are into that. Yes! Sometimes that works for me. Like, I tab out way too much on these streams. Not as much in the last couple of weeks, actually. Since I've been back, I haven't tabbed out as much, because I think people were finding it slightly insufferable. But I do tab out quite a lot. And, you know, it's fun, basically. Swiss German, I'll get no viewers. Yeah. German, I'll get German-speaking people, which is alright. English, second language, but more people could view it. Yeah, I mean, obviously it would be between English and German, right? But, yeah, basically it's like, it would be more niche, like you said, if you went German. But maybe there's less German speakers, so maybe more, like, less German-speaking streamers, I should say. And so... maybe more people would watch. It's like that was a thing I read once, ages and ages and ages ago, that if you're a small streamer, it's not necessarily a great idea to play games that like every huge streamer is playing, because people will just migrate to the huge streamers. So like nobody's fucking playing Gothic on Twitch, and very few people in English are playing it. So I tended to get like a lot of people like into Gothic in my streams, for instance, when I play Gothic. I settled for English because of the community that I already have here. Also, apparently people are into accents. I really like your accents. I just met my average, and apparently it's 13.6. Well done! I had no idea. Turning off a live viewer count really helped my mental health. Yes. That is... I virtually never check my actual streaming viewer count, like my live count. It's terrible. It's so terrible. It's so bad. It's 13.6 is really good, by the way. It's so fucking bad. Like, when I first started streaming, for the first couple of months, I had, like, the live viewer count on OBS, like, ticking up and down. And it honestly made me, like, fucking terrified of streaming. So, no thank you. No way. Absolutely not. It's important not to obsess over it. Hitting affiliate is huge. I'm actually not bothered about partner. Yeah, people drive themselves mad trying to get there. Even if you hit the requirements, you have to apply, which is effort. You don't get paid anymore. Might have a better chance at sponsors coming at you, but not guaranteed. Yeah, I think partner is more of a... Like, it's cool. I would take partner if I got the requirements, obviously, right? But, I would... Oh, fuck, what are these? A swamp rat? Do I remember these? Apparently. Okay, they're not terrible, fine. Am I getting shot? What was I even saying? Oh yeah, a partner I think is more of a... What am I thinking of? Ceremonial title, to be honest. Like, it doesn't actually make you any more likely to be successful. Like, there are people like, you know, you don't get a pay rise or a different cut or anything once you become partner, to my knowledge. So you're still making the same money from subs and everything. So it's kind of just the same. Where exactly am I going? I need to go to the pirate base, which is not this way. Cool. Up this way then. It's difficult going from a busy stream chat, like 10 plus people, and then a dead stream the next day. Yeah. Yeah. It depends. Like, it's weird. It's surprising. Different games invite different... That's a fucking orc camp. Where the fuck am I? Different games invite different levels of engagement as well, but not necessarily viewership. Like, I will have streams where everybody is talking, and I'll go like, oh, that was a really full stream. Interesting. You know, a lot of people seem to be watching today. And then I'll look at the stream analytics and go, no, not a lot of people are watching today. It's just the people that were there were talking a lot. And then I'll play a game where it feels like chat is dead, and I'll just be like rambling to myself. And then I'll look at the stream analytics and it's like, oh, there was like fucking 40 people in chat today. What the fuck? So yeah. Oh, it's this way? It is this way. Where the fuck am I going? No, it's over there, isn't it? It's the Bandicoot, so it's up this way. Gee, I'm already lost. I talk too much whether people are there or not. I think we're all like that. I think that's really good for streaming. Like, it's genuine. Like, I remember, I don't know if I'm still subscribed to it, and I don't really use Reddit much anyway to know. But I remember reading a question on r/Twitch, and it was like, how do I, you know, make it less awkward when I have no viewers, so I'm not talking, and then a viewer comes in and I suddenly start talking, because that seems really fucking weird. And the general consensus, and it's how I do it, is that no matter if people are talking in chat or not, or if I have anybody watching, I will be talking. I will be talking to myself as if I'm recording a YouTube video. Because otherwise... what's the point? Like, you know, otherwise, and also it would be really fucking awkward if I just, because there are streamers like this, and not small ones either. There are streamers who will just go completely quiet when they're not reading something from chat or responding to something in chat. It'll be like, half the streamers I've tuned into are like that, and I never raid any of them because I find it kind of off-putting, to be honest. I don't find, or at least I don't find it entertaining. So they'll just be like sitting there like this, just... Thanks for the bits. Like, I don't get it. I genuinely don't get it. I never understood that exactly. I've certainly found that it legitimizes the fact that I tend to narrate my gameplay to myself anyway. I think I did that a little bit as a kid as well, and so, yeah, that's why it's maybe slightly easier. Literally happened to me today, lol. Yesterday popping off, today like 2 people. It's hard, but it happens, and you don't dwell on it. Yeah. I mean, it's the same with anything public facing, right? It's like, you know, I follow stand-ups and stuff on Twitter, like indie stand-ups, people who don't do it for like a lot of money, or like famous ones. And they say the same thing. It's like, sometimes you'll play to a room full of 50 or 100 people and it goes really well, and then the next day you're playing in a club for like 3 people who are ignoring you, and it's like, it sounds really irritating and difficult, to be honest. At least this one isn't face to face. Jesus. For sure, it's lovely knowing no matter what, even if there's only a few people around, someone nice will pop in. It's the thing that has made me love Twitch more than anything, and I do love Twitch. I bitch about Twitch so much, right? I complain about Twitch, and they are look, they're a big fucking international conglomerate. They can fucking handle it, right? Come on now. And they're owned by probably the most evil company on the planet. Like, fuck Twitch, really. But I like streaming on Twitch, and I really enjoy just the act of going live, right? It's very fun, and I like streaming a lot. The thing that made it a lot better for me was getting some regulars. Like, eventually, the longer you stream, and it takes a while, believe me, but the longer you stream, you will find people, or people will wander in who like you enough to make you a part of, like, their regular or, like, semi-regular routine. Like, oh, Dreya's live, and they pop in for, like, an hour or something like that. And that helped, I think, kind of get through the awkwardness, because it's like, oh, people are always kind of in and out. Like, I'm no longer in a position on Twitch where I will be, which is a nice way to be, where I will have nobody watching. It's lovely, right? Like, where nobody's watching. There's always going to be somebody typing in chat, which is lovely. 1 p.m. doesn't mean lunchtime, it means Dreya and Lucas live time now. The hardest thing for me personally is comparing myself to others. I'll always go, they have 10 viewers and I have 2. What am I doing wrong? But it's probably not what I'm doing, but more how often I'm doing it. I always do that, and I should know better. Also, and this is, what's it called? This is, some people I think don't maybe like to acknowledge this as well. At least 80% of it is luck. Like, it's random chance. Like, if I hadn't been raided by the people I've been raided by, or stumbled across the people I've stumbled across, like, it's just, if the algorithm hadn't randomly recommended some videos on YouTube that led back to the stream, like, it's all random chance. Like, consistency is really important, I think. Like, setting maybe a vague schedule, not even a particularly strict one, but like a vague schedule of like what days you'll be streaming and do that. But like, it is mainly luck, I think, and obviously entertainment value. Like, the more entertaining you are, the more likely it is the people will stick around, and the more scheduled you are, the more likely people are to come back because they know when you're going to be live. You know, that's all nice, but it is basically luck. Like, it's very luck based. Oh, luck is huge on Twitch. Holy shit, it's so important. Yes. I'll keep telling myself it's not about me as a person. I mean, your streams are lovely. This is meant as a compliment, what I'm about to say, but I have fallen asleep to your streams before, and it's because it's just like nice. It's almost like when you find a podcast you like, and it's with somebody with like a soft voice, and it's just like, oh, this is soothing. I do take that as a compliment. I get that sometimes, or I used to get that when I posted more YouTube videos, with people being like, oh, I put this on as a podcast to go to sleep, and I'm like, I take that as a huge fucking compliment, because I used to do that with YouTubers a lot. Like, there's a YouTuber called Northern Lion, and he's also a streamer mainly now, but who is one of my favorite streamers. Basically the reason I do streaming. I really, really like Northern Lion. And I love Northern Lion, yes! I really love Northern Lion. And I used to watch his like Binding of Isaac videos on YouTube to go to sleep to a lot of the time. So I get that, and I'm like, oh, that's really nice, because that's the kind of seal of quality that I'm looking for. Also here because of Limmy, and watch you as a huge amount more than the Baldmeister General himself these days. See, that's very kind, because I consider Limmy one of the best streamers. Same with NL. Like, it is very bad, because my stream overlaps with Limmy's a lot of the time, and I will occasionally see people that I recognize from Limmy's chat popping in here. And I'm like, I never acknowledge it because it's very awkward. But occasionally I'll go, oh, I think I saw them this morning when I was hanging out in Limmy's chat for a little bit while I was doing something else. And then I'll go, oh, that means they've chosen to watch me instead of the end of Limmy's stream. And I'll be like, oh, like that's a huge fucking compliment to me. Like, that's an incredibly big compliment to me. And then I feel awkward and bury that deep, deep down to never think about it again. What was I even doing? Oh yeah, I need the bandit armor. That was the whole fucking point of this. I'm an hour and a half into the stream. This was meant to be the opening of the stream. Oh, this also might be why Gothic's analytics suffer. It's because I take so fucking long to do anything in it. So people who are interested in the game do not watch this. Bones! I need the bandit armor. There we go.
You're supposed to give me the bandit's
XP.
armor. Orders from Greg.
From Greg? Whew. I already thought I'd have to go after all. This spy job in the bandits' camp is nothing short of a suicide mission.
Oh, I've
I'd
been
rather
killed so
have
many
Greg
times
keep his
already, it's
shorts
fine.
on me than get myself killed by those bandits.
The armor.
Oh yeah, right.
Gunther,
There it is.
stop
Just be
being such a
careful, those
prick.
Bandits are a bad lot.
I hate Gunther. He's such a prick. It takes me ages to feel comfortable in chatting a new stream. I'm actually mad shy. Yeah, I very rarely type in streams. I've said this before in like private conversations. I have logged into streams of people I am IRL friends with, who I have met in real life and consider extremely close friends, and not spoken because I just couldn't be bothered. And I go, I don't need to type right now. And I just sort of lurk without acknowledging my presence. Like, I've done it with everyone who streams in this chat right now. I think I've done it with all of you. I think I've watched your stream and just not announced that I was doing it. We are IRL friends now, right? Yes. I am awkward personified. I think a lot of people on here are. I think it Twitch lends itself to people like that, and also my stream does for some reason. See, I'm the other way around. I chat way too much a lot of the time. See, that's good. Chuck a Nuku high if you're good. Exactly. Nuku, I will 99% of my interactions on other streams are dropping a hi or a wave emoji and then never speaking. I mostly just type what the fuck. I kind of assumed you lurked on my stream sometimes. Good to know it's the case. Yeah, you and Ghost, actually, both of you. I will log in and then just kind of not bother talking sometimes. You never have to chat a lot in our streams. It's absolutely fine. Plus lurkers are good. Yes, I like lurkers. Again, it's very satisfying. And this is another very slight behind-the-scenes thing. But it's very satisfying, like I said, when you don't have that many people talking in chat, but then you look at your stream analytics and the like average viewership was quite high. And it's like, oh, a lot of people were watching. That's nice. Like, a lot of people were just lurking. That's kind of cool. Anyway, how's it going? Do I care?
How's it going?
Bones.
I can't complain. It's a bit boring, but at least I don't have to work. I'm preparing for the next task that Greg's given me.
What task?
I mustn't say. No offense, kid, but I've worked hard for the privilege, and
Is
I
it a
don't
sexual
wanna lose it
task?
again.
I mean, Greg, there's something about an eye patch that I can get. Wasn't the posted in my Discord? My Discord and my chat in general has just become a fucking cesspit of like thirst and horniness. I logged into my Discord today to see what was up with people, and I got a message from, I think, Sergeant, messaging me, like atting me and going like, this seems like it would be your type. And it was just a MILF sitting next to a hawk or something. And I was like, I mean, yeah. And they were like, knew it. I was like, is that what my Discord is now? Just pictures of random, like, older women. Anyway, I guess, where exactly do we need to go now? Spying on the bandits. Because we have the bandit armor. I'm supposed to find out for Greg why the bandits came to this valley in the first place. I guess we'll find out where the bandits are. If I can find a bed, that would be helpful. So I can actually sleep past this. Is a bed? Oh, it's so fucking dark. There's a bed. Good. I hit like 24 people watching with a raid the other week and it blew my mind. Exactly. It's always lovely. I love your random what the fuck comments. What the fuck? Why is a sword happening? Were people angry at me for sleeping in there? It's probably fine. If someone's lurking, it means they're comfortable enough with you to have you narrate the background of whatever activity they're doing, and I think that's very pog. Yes, I think that's cool. I was once accused of being an e-girl because of how I type. This shows that I am not online enough. I am aware of what an e-girl is, or at least what they look like. I can't say it's exactly my type, but you know, it's fine. I'm aware of what an e-girl is, but I don't know how one would type. How would an e-girl... Like, I wouldn't know an e-girl in depth enough to know how they type. That seems insane to me. I think the bandits are over in the swamp area, aren't they? So let's go over to the swamp area. Are they like the new emos? Think, isn't Belle Delphine the queen of the e-girls? Think Belle Delphine. I decided to use a smiley face with changing colours every stream as a VTuber model. Aw. No caps, no grammar, lots of acronyms, hot mess. I guess that makes sense. I just wouldn't have thought of it. If this twat is an e-boy, I don't want anything to do with it. I don't know what an e-boy is, actually. Don't judge me, but I'm kind of into Belle Delphine. I don't know if I'd say I'm into her. She is objectively kind of attractive, right? And I admire her trolling. I think she is very funny. Judges. I think Belle Delphine is quite funny. Because she clearly does stuff just to piss off a certain audience. And I think that's kind of funny. She seems like a troll. Now, I am not nearly familiar enough with Belle Delphine to know if she's done some horrific shit. So please, for the love of God, don't let that be the case after I've said that. But yeah, just from the surface level reading, she seems like kind of a massive troll. And I think that's kind of funny. Fair enough. Oh God, I hope not. I don't know. It's the internet. Oh, I had no idea who she was. Famous e-girl and also sex worker and YouTuber, I think. You know, famous internet personality, right? Shows my age. I don't know. I have no idea how old she is. She's doing her own thing, and from what I can tell, she's thriving. Go her. Gamer Girl Bathwater Girl. Yes, she was the one who sold Gamer Girl Bathwater, which is objectively really fucking funny. Like, it's... I judge exclusively the people who bought that. The fact that she made it and sold it is fucking hilarious. Like, the people who bought it, I think, should be locked up. But she's fucking hilarious for doing that, right? I was following her before that, okay? I don't really know what she does, to be honest. Like, I think she's, like, an OnlyFans model. And I think she's like does publicity stunts like that. And I think she might do some YouTube videos. I don't know if I've ever seen any of it, to be honest. I just think she's funny. Fuck the hater, she did nothing wrong. Iconic, to be honest. It's like that woman who sold farts in a jar. But then, you know, with less sort of intestinal damage, because she had to stop for medical reasons. But, you know, when I saw that news story, I was like, fair enough. I mean, if people are gonna buy it, get what you want, I guess. Kill lizard. I don't know. I think I'd be less into the fart in a jar than the Gamer Girl bathwater. I wouldn't be into either, but I don't know. Would you drink the Gamer Girl bathwater? What would you do with a fart in a jar? Like, what can you do with that? Even if you are into farts, like, what are you gonna do with it? Like, just dump it over your genitals or something? I don't understand. Sniff it? Oh, there's no way it's that airtight that it would last through the shipping process, right? I guess it depends on how dense it is compared to air. Like, is it like carbon dioxide where it, like, puts out a candle if you dump it out? What a time to join the chat. I'm so sorry. But, like, the bathwater one is less gross to me. Unless... like, if... This shows why I didn't buy any bathwater. This shows why I'm not the market for this, right? Is... In my head, I was like, I would only buy the bathwater, I guess, if I had to. If it was, like... If she had, like, really thoroughly showered first. And... you know, then the bathwater, so it's as clean as possible. But the people who bought the bathwater probably wanted the opposite. They probably wanted her to be, like, as filthy, like, not shower for 3 days and then get into the bathwater. So it really shows why I'm not the target demographic for it, I guess. I'm assuming. I'm making a lot of assumptions. Unless she pees in the tub. Emmy, Jesus. Surely then you could just sell your pee. What the fuck is a swamp gas drone? Did it poison me? I don't know what that did. It just exploded like a horrible organic balloon. I mean, blood flies are nothing. Nothing here is going to be anything. I should probably wear the bandit armor as I'm coming up to the bandit camp. Oh, now it's just an adorable little cricket. Oh. I have a good friend who occasionally sells worn underwear and socks and stuff. One day I was out with her and she was just carrying socks under her clothing to get them appropriately sweaty. People are really into that. I mean, again, if people offered to buy it, maybe, right? I can't say I would ever buy anything like that. Especially socks, really? Socks? I can maybe, like, a couple of % on the scale get, like, underwear. But socks? Socks? Anyway. That I don't get at all. And again, like 1 or 2% maybe with the other one. I once read a Reddit post about someone who ordered used underwear. He very much regretted it. Yeah, I mean, it depends, right? Like, this is going to be a gross sentence to say. It would really depend on how used. Like, what are we talking about used? Like, gently worn maybe would be fun. Used implies something else. Oh, I'm not even reading that message out, Creamies. See, this is my limit. I can talk about the other stuff I've talked about in the stream. I cannot read out that message without gagging. I can't do it. Genuinely upsets me reading that. There's probably some island of Dr. Marome geezer on a secluded island somewhere making streamer chimera DNA scraped out of used socks. Somebody's gonna try. Somebody's gonna, like those people who try and do that with celebrities, like in their basement. Creating and maintaining a brand, advertising, etc. is really where the actual work is there. Yeah, like, I'm really bad at doing that. Sorry, let me go think about what I've done. Think about it hard while doing things. Creamies has been a bad boy. Okay, here's the bandit camp. I'm so sorry I said that, by the way. I need to put on the bandit's armor. It's terrible. The armor sucks, but it means they won't shoot me, right? But, like, I'm really bad at doing that myself. Like, I've only recently decided to start tweeting more, because tweeting, it does bring in some viewers sometimes. And I basically never do it. Same on Discord. I very rarely actually interact with my Discord in any meaningful way, other than updates. And I need to. Yeah, basically I'm just bad at social media. I need to actually interact with my own social media more and advertise myself. I just find it reprehensible, to be honest. I hate self-promoting. I really fucking hate it. That's my new text tone sorted out. Creamies has been a bad boy. Creamies, you've been a bad boy. There we go. I'm absolutely shite at Discord. Yeah, I am too. New sound alert. Oh, God. Oh, sorry. I don't need to fight them. Jesus. I'm so shit at tweeting. I mostly just tweet nonsense thoughts in the hope someone will laugh. Me too, to be honest. I'm so turned on right now. Sorry. I must be too erect to watch.
Here for the gold too, aren't you?
Gold?
What accent is this?
To kid me. All the new boys who come here want into the mine. But don't
His
think
name is
it's that easy.
Sancho! No! Stop! Stop, voice actor! Stop, I beg you, please. His name is Sancho, and he's doing a really bad fake Mexican accent, I think. Oh dear. To wake up to this filth, welcome. I don't know, I need to do some more ASMR streams. Maybe that should be a channel point redemption. Like, for 5 minutes, I have to bring the mic closer to my mouth and speak softer. So I end up talking a bit like this. Like, mouth right up to the microphone. That might be really clippy and annoying for everybody right now. I don't know. You know, go very ASMR about it. I hate ASMR. I've mentioned this a lot before. I absolutely despise ASMR. It hurts my soul. You shouldn't be allowed to be so good at this. I'm not. Hi, welcome to the fairy hairdresser. I'm gonna cut your hair now. Would you like me to cut your hair? One sec. I think I might have a nail scissors here. Will this get picked up on mic so I can do sound effects?
I'm cutting your hair now. Ooh. Oh, you're so pretty. Oh, does that feel nice? This definitely isn't a sex thing, right? Promise?
That is every ASMR to me. I fucking hate it so much. You should open a salon. Like, I've known people who are into ASMR, and it freaks me out in my soul. I can't tell. Like, I get some natural stuff. Like, I go to sleep listening to, like, thunder and rain noises a lot. Like, noises of storms on, like, a website that I use. That just, like, you know, algorithmically generated storm noises. Welcome, Craig. What have I come into? I'm sorry. But, I like that, and I think that might count as ASMR, but anytime it's a person, because I've occasionally come across people doing ASMR, even on Twitch when I'm, like, looking around for people to raid and stuff, and oh my god, it sucks. I'm always put incredibly on edge. You know what it does? It doesn't just unsettle me, it makes me angry. Like, it initiates my fight or flight response, I think. Because I immediately, all of the muscles in my shoulders and arms tense, and I feel like punching something. Like, when somebody does that, if somebody, like, whispers into my ear, all of my muscles tense, and I'm like, need to run away, or punch whatever it is in the face. I'm far too noisy for him somewhere. Maybe I should get one of those double-sided ear microphones and start licking it. That seems to be a common thing. Anyway. How do I get to the camp?
How do I get to the camp?
Just follow the boardwalk. But if you want to get
No,
into
I
the
hate
line,
the
you
licking.
have
No,
to
I
go
hate
past
that.
Franco. He expects all the new boys to slave away out here for a while first.
MyNoise.net! That's the same one I use, my creamies. I don't know why I did that like an excited child. But yes, that I am a patron of that website. I've donated to them because I love it so much. MyNoise.net. Website I use tons for naps, for concentration. It's great. As soon as someone is speaking in my ears, I just cringe. As cringe as it is to say cringe, I say cringe. But yes, I love that website so much. Reminds me of fucking Noisy Eaters. That makes me want to die. Oh, that's a thing as well on Twitch, isn't it? Like ASMR eating, like mukbang or whatever. Like,
Okay, guys. Now I'm going to eat this Big Mac, and just let me know what you think, alright? Okay, thanks guys. Remember to like and subscribe and smash that like button.
ooh. No. Time out the streamer. Oh, fuck off, Spicy Bean, really?
Slapping down.
Oh. Well, I'm not doing that into the mic. David Hasselhoff eating burgers off the floor. ASMR. Oh, fuck me. Fucking hell. Let's go. Oh, fuck me. It's Carolina Reaper as well. Oh, what one is that? That's bright red. Noisy eating makes me so angry. I kind of agree. That my dad always eats with his mouth wide open and very loud, and I honestly was so happy to move away because of just little things like that. I always found it so gross. I never like inherited it. But both my parents actually are very noisy eaters, and I'm like, ugh. No, I used to like your dad. Both my parents are quite noisy eaters, and can you retch near the mic, please? That I am confident is a kink. That might be against TOS, honestly. My brother used to, and I'd always throw something at him. Oh. The only time I eat with my mouth open now is I know that Emma hates it, my girlfriend Emma. I know that she despises it. And so sometimes, if I want to annoy her for whatever reason, usually because I think it's funny, I will do it for a few seconds while looking at her. My favourite way to deal with a noisy eater is to softly and gently put my hands around their jaw and clamp it shut. Anyway, I'm eating this. Just sticking out my tongue to prove it's there. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Ah, that's very fucking hot. Oh, fuck. I need to go get the milk. I'm sorry. Oh, that's real fucking bad. It's not really getting any better. The milk is slightly helping, but it does hurt quite a lot. I mean, I can't just sit here for like a minute and a half while it wears off. I have to like play the game. Oh fuck, some of it's still in my teeth. Hang on. What? Oh god. I'm also being called away. Hang on, I'll be back in like 30 seconds. Enjoy this screenshot of Elbridge for a second. I'm at the point where I can... Thank you, Emmy. That's very kind. I'm at the point where I can speak again, and I'm out of milk. So, my Tesco soya milk is gone. Sorry, soya drink. Lovely. Because I think they can't call it milk anymore. Because of pricks. Oh, that sucks. Waits and bean... Was Waits redeemed as well? Was it? I'm going back in the chat. If Waits was redeemed already... Oh, fuck me. I didn't even see that. Oh, God. Fine. Fine. I mean, yeah, fine. Let me go to... 1 second. Stream music, and we'll get the music up. And we'll do a quick 60 reps. And then get on with the fucking game. I want to actually make some progress today in the game. That'd be nice. Where's the aerobics? There it is. And let me mute Gothic as well because it's way too fucking loud in the background. The crickets. There we go. God, the fucking beans. Here to help you making progress. Thank you, Screw. Right, 60 reps quick. Quick reps. Honestly, it's slightly easier if you do them quicker as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. The spice does not help, I'll tell you that now. 23, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 1, 2, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Whew. Sorry for all the throat clearing noise. It's just the bean sort of coats your throat in a disgusting layer of spice. Oh, honestly, it feels a little bit like being sick. Like, you know, feeling ill, not like actually throwing up. Anyway, let me mute Gothic. We can just pause on this lovely lady and then go back to the game.
Gold for the goblins.
Thank you, Grim. That's very kind of you. Tell me more about the mine.
Tell
Sure.
me more about the mine.
I'll give you some good advice. If you want to get in there, get in good with Franco. He's the boss out here.
Okay,
He
keep an eye
decides
out for
who is the
either
next
James
to go
or
in,
Dave.
But he'll only let you in if you don't gold brick out here. So go to him and let him give you a job.
This is how poisoned my brain is. You know how it said gold brick? I don't know what he was referring to there. I read ahead in the subtitles, and I read that as girl dick. That's how internet poisoned and online terminally I am. I was like, what the fuck? And then I heard him read gold brick, and I was like, oh, okay. Today we found a turtle in front of our house. Oh! Have you kept him and made them a pet? Because I love turtles and tortoises and anything like that. They're adorable and I love them. Where do I find this Franco?
Where do I find
And
this
is it
Franco?
James or Dave? Because one of them is, you know, more problematic than the other, I think.
Him or you'll wind up with a crappy job like me.
This seems fine. You're just camping. I wouldn't mind this job if I was a bandit. Just hanging out with a friend, camping in the woods. Anyway, do you have to hang around here all the
Do you
time?
have to hang around here all the time?
I'm supposed to check out all the new boys to make sure that none of them
Fucking
are
spies.
spies. But you can't forget it. I mean, we're at the end of the world here, in the middle of a swamp. No one can find us. No one will find us. And why should someone go to the trouble of sending us a spy?
You know what this guy's voice sounds like? He sounds exactly like if you've ever watched the show Mighty Boosh. There is a character in that played by Noel Fielding called Spider, who is meant to be, I think, Mexican. or Central American maybe. And it's Noel Fielding in, let's be generous and say tan face with like fake teeth, and he's doing this voice, and you know, sounds a lot like that. It's not a great episode of television, if I'm honest, looking back on it. Julian Barrett is in like full-on blackface, dressed as like a Jimi Hendrix parody with fake teeth and a giant afro. It's British TV, innit? Anyway, what's new?
What's new?
Oof, yeah.
Nah, there's nothing new right now.
Okay, goodbye. No, we asked a neighbour if he knew someone with a pet turtle, and apparently someone who's on vacation has one in the neighbourhood. Oh, lonely turtle. Oh god, I forgot about that. There is a... I really, really like The Mighty Boosh. It's one of my favourite shows, right? But there is a couple of things in The Mighty Boosh that have aged so incredibly poorly that it makes it hard to recommend. Like, I think it's so fucking funny, but... Oh, Jesus. Like, that episode is a disaster. I mean, it's all blackface and racist accents. There's another blackface character that Noel Fielding does, where he's the spirit of jazz, doing that voice. There's a lot of gay jokes. There's one quite transphobic joke. I would say it's a bit iffy, but it's British comedy in the 2000s, innit? I like Noel Fielding makes me wish I'd never had a TV. I quite like Noel Fielding is the problem. And Julian Barrett. Like I said, I really like Mighty Boosh. Yes, it is the episode where in the desert. They're in the desert looking for the new sound. If that narrows it down for anybody. Boosh is your version of Disney. Trash that you liked because you were younger. Yes, I will agree with that, to be honest. I think Noel Fielding is funny, but man, he's done some really fucked up jokes in the past. He's great in panel shows. Yes, I would agree. It's all of the comedy of the last century. Yep. Like, I think I probably agree, because I watched Mighty Boosh when I was in my early teens, maybe. Like 13, 14, and was obsessed with it for a while. Like, deeply obsessed with it. I thought it was amazing. And watching it again recently, I still found it funny, but I noticed all of that stuff that I had ignored or blocked out and was like, oh no. I watched it with Emma. She had never seen it before, and she enjoyed it too, actually. So she was a first-time viewer and actually enjoyed the show. So it must still hold up in some way. But like, we'll quote lines from that show to each other every so often. Like, it held up mostly. But there was some episodes that I turned to her and she looked horrified. And I was like, yeah, I get it now. Anyway, what about you? Oh, you're just an unnamed bandit. I'm not even going to talk to you. You'd be pointless to even acknowledge. Anyway, Mighty Boosh. Maybe give it a try, or maybe don't. It's probably not. I don't know. Times have moved on, maybe. But I do like it. I will probably rewatch Mighty Boosh again at some point. You know, I enjoy it that much. But it's like Monty Python. I really like Monty Python's Flying Circus. I think it's a really entertaining show. It has a lot of misses in it. There's a lot of, and I don't mean wives. Way. There's a lot of jokes that don't land in that, and I don't even mean offensive jokes. I just mean jokes that just aren't funny. They're just boring. There's a lot of duds in Monty Python, but there's so much funny stuff in it that I'm willing to overlook it, basically. But there is also a lot of yellow and blackface, so you can't really overlook that stuff. Until today, I always read Poison Emmy as Poison Emile. Another one! We got another one! Emmy always gets read out as Poison Emile. It's either, in shout-outs or whatever, Emmy always gets called either Poison, which is, I assume, fine, or Emile, which I always find kind of funny. Oh, there's Franco!
What are you doing here?
Fuck's sake.
Do you want to get into the camp?
I guess so.
Yes, I am...
Oh, no.
I don't care who you are. I'm Franco. I'm the leader here. So, if you do a good job out here, I'll take you into the camp.
Sorry, the spice is still
Ramble,
on.
The gatekeeper will tell you if they need new people in the camp. Talk to him. Been there, done that.
Send me in now. I'm so
Send
sorry.
me in now.
I don't think it's
And
actually a
what
big
if I
deal.
say no.
This guy seems like he's going to... If we stand up to him, he's going to say something very weird and stereotypical, like, "You've got balls. I like that." And we'll go, zip. Like, I assume this will happen. Then you'll simply regret it.
Then you'll simply regret it.
Are you threatening me? You?
Ah, fuck, it was the opposite.
It's time for a lesson.
Ah!
Yeah, that's the ticket.
Okay, that didn't go massively well. 1 second. I can't actually take back Poison Emmy now. The random account is gone, but double I has become a thing. Yeah. Oh, we have to go through this fucking conversation again. I really should have saved.
Shit.
How do I get to the camp? What about the mine? How's Franco? Where do I find him? How's Trix? Okay, goodbye. There we go. God, that conversation went faster than the last time. Shout out Poison Emiliano. Is this a real channel? Oh god. Imagine all these people accidentally summoning to Poison Emil. I don't know, it's like I would love to be called Dreya on Twitch. I'd love to be called like twitch.tv/Dreya. It would just be so much easier to spell, regardless of anything else. But it's taken. Because obviously it is, it's quite a simple username. But it's taken, but I think I remember looking it up, and it's somebody who has never streamed and has never I don't think their account is even active. So I could probably, like, that's a good thing about becoming partners. You can requisition name changes like that from unused accounts. But, you know, I can get Poison Emmy now, but all my damn accounts have the double I. Okay, save. There we go. Now, Franco.
Hey, what are you doing?
Yes,
I don't care who you are.
I'm Franco.
So,
Please take Poison Emmy if you can. I can't be fucked with the extra I forever. I like the double I. It's a brand now.
If they need new people in the camp, talk to him.
Okay. Sure. Ramon. Are all of these characters going to have, like, troubling stereotypes associated with them? First time ever there was a Poison Emmy account unused and I was raging. I'd like to be Dreya. I'm rebranding to Poison Emmy with the one eye. I mean, it's a good name, Poison Emmy. I think all of us have, like, good branding names. Except maybe Crazy Craig 20. I love Craig deeply. Craig is a dear friend of mine. But his username makes me think that he's 4 years old sometimes. I think everybody else has a good one. He's not here, I can say that. Oh, there we go. Ramon, hello.
I can't imagine you have a permit for the camp.
Franco sent me. He wants to know if anyone is needed in the camp.
Yeah, we need someone. Another one of the guys
And
kicked the
clipped.
bucket
Fuck.
yesterday. That idiot tangled with Esteban.
Who is Esteban?
The leader of the lower camp, he decides who gets into the mine.
I
So
hate
tell
this
Franco
camp,
that Torres
just because of the
wants a new
accents.
man. Got it?
Never. Thorus? Who's Thorus? I bet their WAP renditions aren't as good, though. Probably not, no. I wonder how crazy the other 19 Craigs must be.
Thoris. Never heard of him.
Oh man, you don't know him. He was
Oh,
the
I
chief of
do
the
think
guys
I
in the
might
old
remember
camp.
Thorus.
He's the man everybody trusts. He calls for new people and he decides if and when a new man gets into the camp. If you live long enough, you'll get to know him.
Thorus, the big guard of the old camp, stood at the entrance of the castle. Yes, I do remember him now. It was only when he actually said it, though, so I guess... Look again, we have brain damage. It's fine. I'm the new man.
I'm the new man.
Hey, don't try to fool me. He's still Franco who decides which of you gets into the camp.
Franco sent me?
Franco sent me.
He did not. So
Yes, he
beat it.
fucking did.
Otherwise, I'll break your bones.
He did send me. Didn't he? He said talk to Ramon.
Hey,
Thoris needs a new This is how I stand when I'm awkward and talking to people as well. I'm very fidgety.
Thoris needs a new man.
Good. I'll take care of it.
Oh, he
Wait a
sent you to
minute.
find out
What
if
about
they
me?
need someone.
You
Fair
haven't
enough.
done anything yet.
I've done a lot. Only you don't know about it.
Okay, you want a chance. You'll get your chance. Move your butt to Logan.
Oh, swamp sharks again? They fucking ruined me on the last playthrough.
Help him finish off the beasts, and you're as good as in the camp.
Swamp sharks, where is he?
Where do I find Logan?
If you're standing in front of the camp entrance, follow the rock wall to the left. It's a bit farther into the swamp.
Fine, we'll take on swamp sharks, I guess. Can't be live that much longer. I'm keeping an eye on the time because I have dinner plans. Coffee.com/Dreya. I should put a little alert for that, shouldn't I? Let's get Dreya that gem hat. Yes, I should probably mention that. Hang on. I have a coffee account, like where you can donate to me, and if you donate to me and get me to the goal, I will buy this hat, and it will be a channel point redemption. Probably not even an expensive one, to be honest, because it's less egregious to me than the fedora. Although it's slightly, I think it's slightly less nice than the cat ears. I'm kind of into the cat ears, I've decided. But I'll buy this. I think we're not that far from the goal. Anyway, whatever. Go to coffee.com/Dreya if you feel like it. Yeah, okay, that was probably... Oh, probably could have seen that coming, shouldn't I? Fine. Where even are my cat ears? Oh, thank you, Mikey. Yes? Oh, I'm being called again. Hang on. I'll be back in about 30 seconds. And I'm back. Is that hat from the Texas Sigma Whale starter pack? That seems like it might be. I have no idea. It is a hat that has been recommended on Amazon to me for, I think, legitimately nearly a year now. Basically since I started streaming. It seems to really think that I'm a femboy who goes fishing. Like the YouTuber Femboy Fishing. Right? It seems to think that I really want thigh-high rainbow socks, arm warmers, like net arm warmers, and like skirts, and fish fear me hat. Amazon knows you like nobody else, apparently. I've made this joke before. Amazon thinks I'm a much more interesting and cool person than I actually am. Some of my Amazon recommendations are fucking wild, and I can only assume it's because they listen to this stream. Because, you know, it's the same servers, right? Amazon and Twitch. They're owned by the same company. So, like, I'm assuming that they're just, like, going through the transcripts of my stream and just recommending me stuff based on what I talk about. And apparently I must have mentioned femboys at some point. Although I don't get the fishing thing, because I don't go fishing. I'm a vegan. Like, it seems weird. You should get a Throne account? I don't know what Throne is. I think you might have mentioned this to me before. I don't know what Throne is. Also, I think I need to go this way to get to whatever that guy's name was, or whatever we've forgotten. When are we getting cooking in the wild stream? I wouldn't mind doing an IRL stream at some point, like if I went camping or something. It just always seems a bit awkward. Like, whenever I see an IRL stream, it always seems a little bit awkward and weird. Oh, these are just swamp rats. That's easy. Are those the swamp sharks? Those boys there? Yeah, that's a swamp shark. They look basically the same as they did in the previous game. There's vegan-friendly fishing. I regularly catch catfish. Is that noodling? Like where you just stick your whole arm in and let yourself get vored by a catfish. There we go. Oh, they're easy to kill. This is fine. I'm stronger than I thought. Can I knock this out? Yes. Amazon knows me quite well. My recommendations are vegan mayonnaise, headphones, and cat litter. I wish Amazon thought I was half as interesting as you.
I think I found something.
Ooh, I dinged. Sorry, my voice went quite high there. I dinged. I'm level 16 now. Pretty good. I don't know what I can get, really. I should probably get more strength up, to be honest. You fucked my joke, Dreya. I asked for a hot bean. As penance. Oh! You meant, like, the internet term catfishing. Ah! I understand. I thought you meant, like, catch and releasing actual catfish. I was like, oh, maybe that's fine. Oh, I'm very naive. I'm just a little guy. I'm very naive. Okay, as long as we just, like, stun lock the fuckers, they can't really do much. Like, that was fine. They're only 240 experience. Were they? I think they've been nerfed since the last game. Like, the swamp sharks seem like absolute, like, nothing now. This is easy. This is so easy. Look at this. We're just milking through these. I guess catfishing could result in noodling as well. Oh, that would be some kind of slightly fucked up roleplay. Okay, I'll be a fisherman and you be a catfish. And I'll noodle for you with my penis. You sort of latch on and just sort of like thrash around, pretending like you're being hooked into a boat. I'm leaving you. Let's take another health potion, why not? You really need some more strength, man. For chapter 4, you need at least 120 strength, I would say, minimum. Oh no, I only have 70. Oh, Jesus. I'll try and get on that then. Let's just kill all these then. I mean, I don't mind just killing everything. It kind of feels ecologically unsound to just genocide an entire species of animals here. But I will anyway. I don't know, I've seen noodling in real life. Not the sexual kind, although I'm sure somebody's tried. But catfish don't really have any teeth, from what I know. And so, a way to catch catfish, you know, like actual human catfish, non-human catfish, I'm sure that's an anime, is you just sort of like get your arm, roll up your sleeves, like get your arm out. Look how fucking pale I am. Get your arm out, right? Lube it up with like fish guts or whatever, and then just like fist the ocean, and then just wait for a catfish to come along and just try and swallow your entire arm, and then you just kind of like heave it up like this with a catfish on the end of it. And then I assume just like eat the catfish. I don't know, off your arm. I don't really know how it works past that, but noodling is a thing. It's a very innocuous name for a weird fucking thing to do. I mean, whatever you're into. I imagine it feels... Maybe it feels nice. Ooh, lose key! Fits the tavern in the bandit camp. One of these people swallowed a key. Interesting. Where the fuck am I? I'm assuming I need to be going over here. Is this the guy I need to look for? You? Yes, Logan. I think I've killed everything.
New face. Are you just gonna stand around here, or have you come to help me?
I'm a knockoff.
He says you can use some help.
Clint Eastwood.
So, what's up?
The swamp sharks are coming a little too close for me. High time to finish off a few of them.
Probably swallowed Lou Hole. Aw, I didn't even think of that. Damn time has chance in Gothic. We ran away from goblins to killings. Time has changed in Gothic. We went We went from running away from goblins to killing sandworms. Sorry, I forgot how to read there. Or you could just stick your arm into catfish homes in rivers. Is that a thing? I don't know. Noodling's weird. Fishing in general is weird. Fishing is just hunting, but for lazy people, right? Like, it's kind of the same thing. It's just people see it a bit differently. Like, I've seen people who are horrified at hunting, but then go fishing. And I'm like, it's just hunting, but, like, lazier, isn't it? What do I get for my help?
What do I get for my help?
Franco will let you rot here if you do nothing. If you want to get into the camp, you'll have to lend a hand. You won't get any further here with just words. Besides, I can show you how to gut the beasts. But don't
that's
think
nice.
Franco will send you straight into the camp just because we've had a little fun with the swamp sharks here. There are people out here who have been waiting a long time to get in, and the next one who gets in is me. It'd better be me.
Hang on. It said growls, and I didn't hear the voice actor do a goofy little growl. Because it's very difficult for a human to growl and it not sound bizarre. It's usually in a sexual context, I would say. It's usually kind of like either a woo, you know, anime growl, or like a sort of guttural sex growl. Like you might hear from a DILF. Anyway. Let's attack. Show me how to gut animals.
Show me how to gut animals.
If you want to learn something about blood flies, go to Edgar. He knows all about them. And if you want to gut swamp sharks or lizards, you have to know how to remove skins and teeth.
I know how to do claws. Okay, I want to learn 3 LP. Yeah, fuck it, fine. There we go. Back. Let's attack them.
Let's attack the swamp sharks.
Fuck me, they all just spawned back in.
Please. Psst. Hey, you hear that? Oh yeah, I hear them.
I see.
Yeah, I heard them too.
And what do we do now?
They're coming.
Wasted?
They've got
Oh
an
no.
appetite for a bite of human flesh. Well, we'll see who gets eaten here. Let's go.
It's sort of like connecting a bug zapper to a car battery and then throwing it out into a river and catching fish with a big net. Oh, this is easy. You're just doing it for me. This is easy. This is nothing. And these aren't even as tough as the ones out there. I'm getting less experience. Was that it?
Swamp shark is a dead swamp
That
shark.
was it.
That'll be a warning to their
I feel
brothers.
over-leveled for once.
Is there anything else to do? Otherwise, I'll take off.
Do that. If you want to learn anything else, you know where to find me.
Okay, goodbye. I guess I have so much money that what's the point in looting teeth of a swamp? They are worth quite a lot of money, saying that. But, you know, how often am I going to come across swamp sharks, I guess? Although lizards, it's probably not worth it, I agree. Edgar equals hipster Edgar. I mean, are these actual names? I'm never quite sure in this game what are actual names and what are fantasy nonsense names. Edgar could easily be a German male name, right? Ooh, just some weeds. Not named, not like fireweed or swampweed. Just some weeds. Cool. What are you out there? Oh, I thought that was some sort of, like, horrible snake woman for a second. It's just some guy. Hello, Miguel.
Hey.
What are you doing out here?
What are you doing here? Are you looking for something?
Plants.
Why do you sound so
I'm looking for
combative?
plants. Most of the stuff that grows here can be used for something. Many plants
I
have
can't see his
healing
face because
properties,
there's a blade of
and
grass
you can
in the way.
smoke swampweed reefers. Before my time behind the barrier, I worked as an alchemist.
Why would you stay out in the swamp once the barrier's down? Like, why would you, like, go... You're behind the barrier for years and years and years, and then you come out of the barrier, and you just go, another swamp, please. I'd like to live gathering random scraps of weed along a swamp bank in a sort of trashy, ruined bandit camp. This can't be a nice life. Why did they put you behind the barrier? How many children did you eat?
Why did they put you behind the barrier?
I worked with mind-altering potions.
And ate children?
One evening, my
I assume
master
everybody
Ignaz
ate
drank
children
my
behind the barrier.
experiment
Seems like a
instead of
very
his wine.
strict
That
punishment
rendered
otherwise.
him temporarily, unpredictable. And since then, he's been somewhat confused. The mages had me thrown behind the barrier for that. Research into forbidden knowledge they called it.
Fair enough. Can you tell me about the camp a little
What
bit?
can you tell me about the camp?
Not much. I've never been in there myself. Only Raven's people were there from the beginning. All the others who came later, like me, have to wait until they need new people.
Fair enough. Like, this seems like... Maybe if you were in the camp, it would be fine. But why would you just spend... It's kind of been implied that they've been waiting weeks and weeks out here, just waiting in the swamp to be let into the camp. Like, I wouldn't bother. They're not bothered by militias or any kings or authorities. Pretty sweet life for bandits. I guess so, but at that point, is it worth it? I mean, I'd rather just... I don't know what I'd rather do. Maybe be just like a random wanderer. I always thought I'd like that. If I got transported into like a fantasy world or medieval world, I always thought I'd just sort of like become like a random wanderer, like a traveler, and just kind of wander from place to place. But I could probably do that now, right? It just doesn't really feel like it would work in the modern world as well. Like, how would you get food and money? Like, I feel like you could just wander from town to town and go like, do you have any blood bugs you need taken care of? And they'd go, yes, I'll give you some bread if you rescue my daughter or something. You know, it'd be a way to make a living. Like a traveling knight or something. Although without the knight connotations. Anyway. Oh, I forgot the ears, didn't I? Yes, thank you. Here's the ears of here. They're covered in guinea pig fur. The ears will be on for the rest of the stream, I imagine. Because I need to end soonish. There we go. Ears. I'm never quite sure where to put the ears. Like, obviously on my head, but you can change where they are. Like, you can put them down like this. Which makes me look real fucking weird, I think. Or you can put them, like, really high up. Like this. Which makes me look equally weird. I think this is about right. Alright, like... just behind the temples a bit like that. That looks about fine, maybe. Anyway. Can you teach me something?
Can you teach me something?
No time. I am here to get gold. And as long as I can't get into the camp, I make a living by selling my herbs.
Good, not weird at all.
But if you need a few potions, I still have some.
Where did Amazon get the idea that I need, like, femboy things? Trade. Yeah,
Let's
sure, sell me
deal.
some stuff. Oh, lots of potions. I will take all of them, I think. Like, I have so much gold, I may as well take literally everything you own. Gold nuggets. And then just sell off some shit. Like, I don't need black ore, I think. Maybe that's useful and I shouldn't sell that. Oh yeah, that's... I'm not even selling that for anything. Let's sell rusty two-hander, sword, rough hatchet, sword, bandit's rapier, rusty swords. Keep the pickaxe. Sell the heavy branches, the bows, all the arrows. It'll, you know, sell off all the stuff we're not using, basically. Get some gold back, because otherwise we will start to hemorrhage money, I think. Like, do I have any bones that I've collected? That kind of shit. That's always good to sell. Goblin bones. Leader of the Pack's Claws. Minecrawler mandibles. Minecrawler plates. Chalices. Wait, what was this? Bromores. Maybe I shouldn't sell that one, actually. I think I've just lost quite a bit of money by doing that, but... Skin of a reptile. Teeth of a swamp shark. Warg skin, some pitch, candlestick, silver ring. Yeah, that seems about right. I'm going to keep the Shadow Beast horns. Sell off the quartz. I never use that. Mandibles I'll sell. Hide of a Shadow Beast, I'll keep that if I need it for something. But yeah, like, some of this stuff would probably be useful, but not all of it. Ring that opens the portal, probably shouldn't sell that. Some skeleton bones. Yeah, I probably need to give this back to somebody called Bromore, I imagine. Anyway, this is probably fine. And black ore could save you in some hard enemy situations, but you will find some more. It slows down time around you. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that could have been quite useful for the crypt I found this in, then. Yeah, that could have been quite useful. I'm saying the bridge doesn't really work. The collisions are off. Who are you? Oh, this is Sancho. Oh, we're back here. Okay, lovely. What does that mean? Right back here is... Yeah, this is the camp, isn't it? Like he's right up here. Yes, okay, cool. We're back. Sorry, I'm already lost. Jesus. Hello, I did the thing you asked. Can I please get into the camp now, or at least be considered for it? Franco? Sorry, he wouldn't talk to me for a while there. I helped Logan.
I helped Logan.
Okay, so you fought the swamp sharks. You're useful. At least more so than most of the guys here.
Thank you. Can I go to the camp now?
So can I go to the camp now?
Listen, there's another thing I need you for.
Oh, I'm tempted to just try and beat him up again.
I sent Edgar into the swamp.
Yeah?
He was supposed to get me an old stone tablet, but he hasn't been seen since. See what he's doing, and bring me that damn stone tablet.
Ooh.
So, where do I find this Edgar?
He's in a similar headspace to me.
Or the fast way?
Easy way?
Tell me the easy way.
Follow the path to the front gate. Sancho should be standing there. Go left from there, and follow the boardwalk. There are ruins everywhere. He's sitting around somewhere there. I assume he was smart enough to build himself a fire. You should be able to find that.
I hate the way he puts enunciation on the end words of each sentence. He's built himself a fire. I assume you should be able to find that. It makes me on edge. I don't like it. What's the fast way?
Do you want to eat?
I'll take the...
Okay. From here, go diagonally left past the boardwalk. Into the swamp. There are ruins everywhere, I assume.
That was it? Jesus Christ. So basically, both directions were just left. Fine, whatever. Fine, whatever. And I assume it's over here somewhere? Yeah, there's the ruins. And now we just look for a fire. I'm bad with directions in video games. I get lost a lot. I don't think I'm particularly good at directions in any game. Is that a goblin? Oh! He's so cute. I'll talk to you if you want. Or not. Okay, never mind. Like, they're so small and useless at this point in the game that I feel bad killing them. Like, can't we just be friends? Can't I signal somehow to the goblins that, like, I am way fucking stronger than you'll ever be, and we can just, like, chill out and be friends together? Like, there's no reason to fight. I feel like I'd try, at least, if I was in Gunther's position. Just, like, make the, like, friend symbol. That's not a thing. But, you know, like in Minecraft or in Rust or in any multiplayer game, when you're friends with somebody, or when you're not threatening somebody, you do, like, crouch up and down very quickly. Right? You go, like, and put away your gun, right? I could do that. I could put away my sword and go, that might work. Probably wouldn't. Do you speak goblin? Do goblins even speak, or do they just kind of go at each other? Edgar, by the way. Hello. How's it going?
How's it going?
You want to know how it's going? I'll tell you how it's going.
That's why
First,
I asked.
Some pirates brought me here on a stormy night. Man, I barfed all over that nutshell. Then Raven
I don't like Edgar
behind because some idiots are too greedy for gold. And then Franco became the leader of the hunters, killing anybody who's against him. I'd say it's going pretty badly.
Then leave. I mean, do you want me to have sympathy for you? You're a fucking bandit. How did Franco get to be a leader?
How did Franco get to be the leader?
Quite simply, he killed Fletcher. He was the leader
Please
of the
don't
hunters
barf
before.
over my nutshells.
Fletcher was okay.
There is no
Franco's
doubt
just
in my
jerking
mind that
us
that's
all
been
around.
used as a euphemism in some sort of fetish video. Oh, yeah. Puke on those walnuts. Franco sent me about some sort of stone tablet, by the way.
Franco sent me here about that stone tablet. Have you found it?
Man, I haven't even looked for it. All I
Gee,
know
Edgar,
is
do
it's supposed
something.
to be in this old building deep in the swamp. And my inner voice tells me, Edgar, stay far away from old buildings deep in the swamp. I
Oh my
certainly won't
God.
risk my
I'm getting
ass
called
for
away
that bum
again.
Franco.
Hang on. Let me mute. I'll be back in like 20 seconds. I didn't mute. I'm back. Chair stream. Where exactly is this old building then? Ugh. I need to tab back into the game. There we go.
Where exactly is this?
I need to leave in like
building?
10 minutes,
Just
by the
go
way.
left past the big rock here. After a while, you'll come to another big rock. You have to go left or right past that one. I don't know anymore. It was too long ago. But the ruins are supposed to be on some sort of rise, all but hidden among plants. Maybe you'll get lucky and you won't find it.
Fuck you, Edgar. So it's Morrowind rules, where they just don't know where things are. I remember that frustrated me so much as a kid. I was so angry playing Morrowind sometimes. Even as an adult, a little bit. They would just go, because you didn't have a map, really. Like, you had to uncover your own map and stuff like that in Morrowind. So it was just like, oh, the evil witch, she's about, like, a couple of kilometers west? Although it might have been more, like, north. I was kind of groggy when I was running. And it might be less or more than a kilometer. And I was like, oh, Jesus Christ, that's so fucking unhelpful. Basically, it was heading, like, this direction. And we don't know where. I think there was some rocks nearby. And you just, like, look around and there's rocks everywhere. And
It was nice knowing you.
to be fair, that's all I could tell you too. It was before map markers as well, like compass markers, like in Oblivion and Skyrim. So it was a nightmare to find anything. I am also terrible with directions though. I have lived in this town for a while, and my hometown actually, I lived in for like 20 something years, right? And someone pulled up in a car and asked for directions when I had lived at home. And asked me, hey, do you know where this place is? And it was a building I recognized the name of in this small town that I had lived in for 20 something years at that point. And I said, no, I don't know where that is. And they went, oh, you're not from there? And I went, I am, I just don't know where it is. I cannot guide you to this place, I'm sorry. Fire arrow, arrows, and some fish. Ugh. Like, without Google Maps, I'd be ruined. Like, I could not find where anything is without Google Maps. I use Google Maps for, like, short trips to another nearby town. Places I should really know. Oh, fuck, he's spitting poison at me. You can find it on your map. Good to know. Hang on. I will do that in a second. I just want to clear this out. Oh, fuck, what are you? Right. Let's not go out there for a second. Right, where is it? Is it that blue mark? Or is it that, like, is that blue mark that I'm facing right now? Or Mighty Swamp Golem, your nightmare, I guess? Like, is it that blue mark on the map that I'm facing right now? Or is it the one behind me? Or is that just the swamp camp? I think that's the swamp camp. I think it's, like, right in front of me. Maybe. We'll see. Building on the bottom, I think. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that building, like, right at the bottom? Way under the blue mark? Okay. What's the blue mark, then? Why do I have that blue mark? Is it just the here be blood flies? Please let me hit one of you. There we go. Oh, it's a teleporter stone. Oh, that makes sense. Cool. Potion. Made of knotweed.
What with?
And I can't use that. Okay, well, I answered my own question. Cool. Was that a cool potion or a lame potion? It was a complete regeneration. An okay potion, I would say. Okay, let's just do this. I'll at least get there and go in before I have to end the stream. I might play Gothic again tomorrow, I don't know. It'll either be Gothic or Rust again. I might do another poll, I'll see. Because I'm live again tomorrow, and I have less obligations tomorrow, so I might be able to stream longer. Oh, for fuck's sake, they do a lot of damage. You rarely find cool potions in this game. Yeah. I found one accidentally earlier. Oh, I'm really hurt. Oh god, I'm hurt. Fuck! I really need to learn how to fight in this game, don't I? Hang on, swamp rats. They're easier. Kill swamp rats. Like, I still can't do the like, quick attack for some reason. It won't work. Maybe it's my control setup. That was the building, the pyramid thing in the hell. Okay. Good to know. I hear goblins as well. I hear gobbos. Where are the gobbos? There's the gobbos. Hello, goblin friends. And bloodfly. Oh, there's so many fucking... Who would live here? It's horrible. It's fucking awful here. Give me this potion. Give me this leather satchel. Ugh. I don't want another branch. I'm so sick of picking up and selling branches when they're worth nothing. They're worth like 1 gold each. There's no point. You. I'm taking some damage still. And then you. Come on, just fucking kill him. Hit him! Hit the fucker! Oh my fucking god! Hit him! Hit the... Jesus Christ! I'm gonna die, aren't I? Hang on, heal. Take a couple of hits from the rat, whatever. Take out your weapon. Gunther is actually fucking useless. What a fucking useless boy Gunther is. I don't know, do I have any more strong ones? Not really. Use up all my weak potions first. That seems more prudent. I should probably use up my plants and stuff, really. Like, all the healing herbs that I've gotten. Save. Do you know the video of Ewan McGregor talking about sea otters? I do not know. Well, it's up there somewhere, I think. You can maybe try spamming left and right attack. It's the second best after forward and right. I might try it. Let me see. Where's the boy? Here. Bring out your weapon, maybe, Gunther. Oh, that seems good. Yeah, that seems way better. I'm still gonna die. Yeah, there we go. That one works. Where the fuck am I? It's up here, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Through here. It's just this fucking nightmare of a fight. I mean, it looks very goofy when I attack like this, but I'm fine with it. Come on, one at a time. Look how fast that is compared to the other one. It's just kind of going... There we go. Lovely. And now you. Come on, fight me. Fight me. One of you come first. There we go. It's polite to come second. So, one at a time, please. I just love it. Oh, I will click on that in a second. If it's just lizards, it's fine. It's when the other shit comes. Then it's a nightmare. Like, just lizards? I can take out lizards, no problem. I can basically stun them. And, as long as they actually fucking go for me, that is. Oh, for fuck's sake. As I fucking say it. Oh, I'm wearing my shit armor. You're right, Screw. No, not even the pirate armor. The dragon hunter's armor. I had this fucking incredible armor that's like 3 times better than that armor, and I just wasn't wearing it. What's wrong with me? I completely forgot. I didn't have to be, like, you know, a bandit boy for this little bit. See how easy it is now? They can barely hit me. I'm so annoyed with myself sometimes.
Nothing to be had there.
Take the weeds and the digger meat and all this other stuff. We'll at least get in here. I'll definitely be playing this again this week. Maybe tomorrow. If not, then the next day. It'll either be Rust. Basically, I'm going to play Rust and this again this week. So it might be Rust tomorrow and then this on Friday. I'll see. Jesus, take the weed. Jesus, take the weed. I don't think I've ever heard the full song of that because it's very bad. Hello, Stone Sentinel. Are you going to come to life at some point and eat me like a evil stone gingerbread man? Probably, I would imagine. This isn't ominous or anything. 1 second. Do I have light? I think I can cast light. There we go. That's mildly better. It's not actually that much better. Ooh, a potion. I'm worried about taking anything when these things are around, because I'm always worried they'll just come to life and beat the shit out of me. They seem like they have that kind of vibe. The fact that I can highlight them. Ah! See? See? Oh, fucker. How hard are you to kill? Ah! 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 What the fuck? There's like 8 of the things. What am I supposed to do with this? Bone Brigade? Maybe? You can kill it easily? Can I? I've been terrified of these things. Hey, you. Okay, they're actually not that hard. Never mind. They're only 180 experience. They're not very smart. Thank God. I instantly forgot the combo, by the way. That makes it easier. Can I loot anything from these boys? No. Okay, well that was horrible. When I kill any of these, are they gonna like summon more? No, okay. It's just a one-off. I'm fucking killing all of them. Never mind. Kill all of them. I hate them. I hate them all. They've pissed me off now. They're all dead. What are you? A ring. Ooh, a magical ring. What's that ring? Is it anything? Ring of Iron Skin. I think I already had that. Ring of the Priests. Ring of the Priests. Engraved ring. Amulet of Fire. I don't think it was anything. I don't think it was anything at all. Well, whatever. One of them has the key, I guess. Oh, no. Scroll. Scroll. And then can we unlock this? It's too far away.
I'll never get this open without the right key.
Yes, Dreya and the Gothic. Yes, but I'm ending in like 5 minutes. Welcome, Pilgrim. There's a German indoctrination TV channel. That's an interesting sentence to say. Called Bible TV. Oh no. There's a video of a group of people going, Jesus O-O-A-O. Jesus O-O-A-O. God, you are so good, while dancing. It's very cringy. I have never watched any sort... It's weird considering I come from a country that is so stereotypically Catholic. There is not really a sort of specific Catholic or Christian TV channel here that I can think of. Now, as a trade-off for that, our national broadcaster, RTE, does every day at 6 o'clock broadcast a minute-long prayer called the Angelus. Because that's the kind of place Ireland is. Where's the key? Key? Just a little key, please? Maybe would be nice. You know what I find myself craving in this game? In Neverwinter Nights, which is a game that reminds me of this a little bit. Black Pearl? There is a button. I think it's Z by default, and you press it, and everything that's interactable highlights itself in blue and glows. And it's so genuinely useful, and stops you from being lost and confused with things. So, like, buttons on the wall and stuff will glow. Oh, the Swish channel does this every Sunday? What, the Angelus, maybe? Oh, there we go, there's the key. Yeah, the Irish news channel. It's every day before the news. Our main news is called the 6-1 news. And it's because for a minute before the main national news broadcast, like the BBC News of Ireland, RTE News. For a minute beforehand, they do a prayer, and so it starts a minute after 6. That's the kind of country I come from. Anyway, open this. Greenstone tablets. Ooh, that's interesting. I guess I'll turn in this quest then, and then we'll end. And I'll find somebody to raid, you know, all that good stuff. I'm impressed with how long the light lasted. Lasted that entire micro dungeon. Even calling that a mini dungeon is generous. It was one room. I was expecting to have to go through lots of stuff, which is why I said, we'll start this at least. Something like a prayer. I don't know because I don't watch it. I've been out of the church for some time now. Yeah. I was very, very, very vaguely raised Catholic, but not really. Like, my parents are, like, lapsed Catholics. My grandparents are, like, loosely religious, but not really. Oh, yes, I was going to forget to change armor, so thank you, Screw. Oh, they do so much fucking damage. My god, they do a lot of damage. Jesus. Fucking hell. Wow. But yeah, like, no one... Luckily, nobody I knew really growing up... run away! Because that can kill me in one hit, I think, at this point. Oh, fuck, he's chasing me. And it might be faster. I need to heal. But yeah, nobody I really knew growing up was particularly religious, or if they were, didn't really spread it. If that's not a weird thing to say. But, it meant that I never really got into the whole religion thing, basically. I was always kind of, like, as a kid, maybe, like, loosely agnostic. Oh, it's a fucking golem. I have gone the wrong fucking way in this neighborhood. Help. Help. I have taken a horrible wrong turn. Oh, well, I think this is back to the very, very beginning. Yeah, you can go take out that. I'm not going to... Ah! Oh, for fuck's sake, the armor! Go this way instead. They release that green gas when they die, and that does damage. Okay. And also they spit at you in a gross way. It wasn't even this way, was it? What did you do, Dreya? I'm supposed to be wearing a bandit disguise, and I forgot. That's what I did. I went around this way, didn't I, instead? Yeah. Oh, there's more gobbies. I'll kill some gobbies along the way. Hello, gobbies. Oh, they're kind of sweet. They're kind of cute, to be honest. Reptile skin, a bolt, skin of a swamp. The swamp shark skin is pretty expensive, so I'll take that. Okay, goodbye. This better not turn into the Rust session yesterday, where all I wanted to do was end the stream, and I ended up going for like 4.5 hours because I kept dying and losing everything. At least I have a load and save button in this one. Just fucking go into the sweeping brush attack. Come on. There we go. Just walk towards me and die. That's how I'm playing this now. Oh, you fucking things. Come on then. Let's get this over with. Ugh. They do so much fucking... They're essentially suicide bomber enemies, right? Basically. Oh, is that another potion? I like finding random potions in the woods. Nothing wrong with an extra long stream. Well, it made up for today, which is going to be slightly short. Although not really. It's going to be about 3 hours, which is about normal. No, I forgot again! Ah!
So much for you.
What's wrong with me? What's genuinely wrong with me? What the fuck is wrong? Dreya, what the fuck is wrong with you? You said it like 30 seconds ago. Put on the armor. Bandit's armor. Now walk into the thing. There we go. It's all fine. It's all fine. It's lovely. We're here. They're not standing up in rage. We can talk to Edgar. I found the stone tablet.
I found the stone tablet.
Really? You must be a brave guy.
Fuck
and
you, Edgar.
Certainly earned your way into the camp.
I hate Edgar. I'm gonna turn in this quest and then never speak to Edgar again because he annoys me. Oh, baby. Nearly done. We'll just walk over to... I've already forgotten his name. What was his name? It wasn't Logan. It wasn't Edgar. Who is the leader's name? Can I remember the leader's name before I get to him? Wasn't Raul. Franco. Yes, Franco. There we go. Franco. Because I kept making, like, Dave and James Franco jokes. Hello, Franco. I got your stone tablets. Here's the stone tablets. There was actually 2 of them.
Here's the stone tablet.
Good. Very good. Raven will be pleased with you.
Thank you. I care so much about Raven. What about the camp? Can I finally go in?
What about the camp now? Can I finally go in?
No. I already sent Logan in. He was ahead of you in the list. And at the moment, there's no need for another man in the camp. Besides, I can really use you here. Now that Logan isn't here anymore.
He thinks it's as easy as that. Nobody ever asked.
Wait a minute.
You swine, I'll get you.
You swine, I'll get you.
You miserable little wretch. You want to mess with me? Just you wait.
I take back everything I said about the voice acting. You want to mess with me? Just you wait. Oh, I can take this guy. I did it! Holy shit, I could have taken him this entire time and skipped that. Ah, fucker. I'm taking this tablet, and I'm taking your amulet. You can keep your beer and your fish.
Do you really think?
Where's your sword? I'll take your rough broadsword. Fuck you, Franco. Prick. I didn't kill him, did I?
There's more, believe me.
Franco?
You don't have to ask me that.
Franco, are you getting up?
I've got no time for things like that.
Franco?
Same old thing all over again. That won't cause more trouble.
They're fine. They're fine with it. They're fine with it. Let's just never bring it up. Hey.
What happened down there?
He's sleeping.
So? Then now it's your job to make sure the lazy dogs do their work every day.
Hey, I'm not here to be bothered with the hunters. I want to enter the camp.
Forget it. You did in Franco. Now you're the leader. So
Oh,
do
I
your
Santa
job.
Claused
If
myself.
I'm the leader, then I
I did a
decide
Tim
who goes
Allen,
in next.
and I don't mean a
And I
racist tirade.
decided that I'm next.
It isn't that easy. We haven't asked for anyone.
Oh,
so
who's
no
Mr.
one
Swagger
gets
coming up behind him?
Thoris can send a new leader for the hunters. Then there will be a vacancy inside for me.
You don't give up, do you?
Okay, Mr. Swagger wasn't important.
Then move your butt inside. Thoris will make sure that the hunters won't have to live without a leader.
Cool.
What are you waiting for? And get yourself a pickaxe.
I have a pickaxe. Shut up, Ramon. And that's where I can end. Jesus. Actually, exactly on time. 3 hours in. I'm actually surprised I didn't go shorter. Anyway, I'll be live again tomorrow. I would say probably for Rust. I'll play some more Rust and kill everybody eventually. Ramon, is Ramon on my death list? Edgar. You know what? That's the last thing I'll do. I found Edgar irritating enough that he can go on the kill list. Gothic 2 kill list. I have a biro here. 3. Edgar. There we go. So it's Mo and Edgar. They're on the kill list now. So that'll happen. Oh my god, I just dropped stuff off my desk. Oh, I'm so annoyed. Oh, my harmonica was on there, apparently. I didn't even know that was up there. Anyway, let me find somebody to raid. Who's live? Who's live that I like? Ollie Makes is live. A very chilled out stream with a guy called Ollie who fixes guitars in a workshop and just noodles around on guitars and plays music and stuff. It's a very fun time. Ollie Makes. Friend of the channel, I would say, Ollie Makes. So let's create that raid. Like I said, I'll be live tomorrow for some Rust probably, and then on Friday probably for some Gothic, and that'll be my sort of loose schedule. So come back then, and remember I have a coffee page, so if you want to donate to that or do anything. Oh, YouTube video is coming out. YouTube video is coming out 6 o'clock, I think. 6 o'clock Irish time, or GMT, or whatever you want to think of it as. I have a new YouTube video coming out, so go check out my YouTube as well. It's the Rust stream from yesterday, edited down into a 10 or 11 minute like highlights reel, if anybody missed that, because it was a fun time. Anyway, goodbye, thank you for watching, I'll see you tomorrow, bye. Exclamation mark YouTube, type exclamation mark links. There we go, that's the link. Goodbye. See ya. I really should do separate ones for that. Anyway, whatever, stop streaming.